It is time for the lower finals of TC EMEA Rivals 1. And today we have GGX versus MCD. GGX looking for a rematch against Burn tomorrow in the finals. MCD trying to make a lower bracket miracle run. What sort of game do you think we'll get today, Radical?
I'm gonna keep it a bug with you. I ain't watched either of these teams since back in the group stage. I've had exams. There's been shit going on in my life. But I look at this and I see two opposite stories. GGX started off quite infamously very overrated, and then they fell off. Like halfway through the season, they got a lot worse. And then we see them come back into playoffs, a kind of a reformed team, taking games over Snake by everyone, bomb, and then losing to Burn in the upper final. But I think a lot of teams would crumble against Burn. I'm hoping they crumble in the finals because I'm going to be honest, don't want to see Kez win. And I think Yossic's McDonald's order, they started off pretty bad, if I'm being honest, and rose quite meteorically to find their way where they are now. Like, I think I would say I'd place the turning point as the win over the leftovers. I think second direction, pushovers for Yossic's McDonald's order. Such an annoying name. But I look at the win over the leftovers, and I think that was the turning point. And I think the win over Bomb, they're in their heads. Infection, master of trash talk, Tonaman, master of everything. I think we're seeing two teams on very different trajectories.
I think MCD here weren't really predicted to be a top 3 team. You were looking at LFT leftovers to be more of the top 3 team challenging Burn. Even SD at the start of the season, the only team to really take maps off Burn, they fell off. It looks like MCD's really come to replace them. Maybe they can complete this lower bracket run and get a match against Burn. They had them in the upper semis. Maybe they want the rematch as much as GGX.
I think going into this, we got Matt Vito. I'm not gonna shut up. Matt Vito sound yeah, man. That's what, or is this Matt Vito? I don't know how. I haven't casted in so long. My brain is frying.
Fracture ban.
Okay, Fracture being banned. That I believe is their perma ban. And Lotus. Okay, I think MCD have been very good on Lotus. Yossip is one of his most comfortable maps, and he's been coming in. Although unfortunately he's not playing today. He forgot it was his mother's birthday, so I missed out on him. Icebox coming in first. Did you guys pick defense?
Very aim map.
It's an aim-based map. 100%.
See if the observers catch anything. Ascent, basically the default map of this game now. Both teams enjoying it. We'll see a double Senti comp coming out of GGX.
Now you're not telling me I've come back to cast and I've got to cast Icebox and Ascent. Like, nah. Pearl? God, can we have why have we banned the two fun maps? I'm gonna have words.
Fourth map.
Haven's fun. Haven's fun to watch, and I think MCD have been very competent in these more like defaulty heavy maps. And going into Split as a decider. I've been saying for a while I don't want it to go to 5 maps because then it might overrun into APAC. But if I get to see Split's my favorite map. It's such a like. There's a saying, at least in Pacific, that only bangers happen on Split. That all maps go well when it comes to Split.
I'm surprised to see GGX banning Lotus. Sleepy being a Neon player, you'd think they'd want to do a map like Lotus where you can play the Neon quite well, have those rotates.
I think
sort of mess around with the other team to an extent.
I think GGX have started banning based on opponents. So, like, we look into Lotus and it's like, GGX
should be going into Icebox any second now.
Yeah. I mean, I feel like I'm getting debated on my screen. I've got the agent say, yes, we're going in. Okay.
We should be seeing GGX running a semi-non-duelist comp here, with teams going for this double initiator. Will we see the Sage come out for either of these teams?
I believe Storms was playing Sage last time, and he's
no. The last time they played this, I think they ran this comp with Jet. MCD's looking to run a mirror comp. Will we see a Sage come out for Sleepy, or will we see the mirror? Oh, never mind. Schmeeful's hovering the Reina now.
Reina's in
Reina comp.
I think okay. I look at Schmiffel versus specifically GGX. Sleepy apparently might be missing. We might be getting giga debated.
We still
But
have.
I look at this and I see Schmiffle. I believe he can out
And
aim
we do see
most
the
of this
Sage
team.
comp come out for GGX. I'm a big believer in this comp. It's been around since 2021 in some capacity with this Battle Sage. And I think if they play it well, it will definitely pay off to an extent.
Yeah, no.
The Reyna,
I think-
I don't believe. I don't believe in the Reyna.
You don't believe? I am very much the opposite. I think Schmiffle, he is the type of player that I can't see a single player on the enemy team that I don't back Schmiffle in a fair, like, 50-50 fight. I think I might be overrating him, but I'm just getting this correct. I'm meant to be following Ice Chaos, right?
Yes.
Okay.
You
Okay.
can watch
Just wanted to make sure. Okay. Now I have mentioned my goat Tonoman. He's going to drop 40. He actually DM'd me this morning saying he's actually installed hacked clients just to ensure his victory. So when we see him spin botting, if MCD start losing, he's actually not a hacked client. That's just how good he is. Using my crosser as well. Just wants to be me.
See a heavy A fight here on pistol.
Yeah,
From these
looks to
side
be. I
ones.
mean, they're just playing Icebox. They're going towards A. Tono, a couple jump peaks, but the Gecko flash comes through. Skirmish looks to be finding very few damaging shots, and Schmiffle opens the ground into Zorns to tone through the skull. That'll be a sizable hit, and they look to back up off this. Tono's found space. Secured up to main. Unknown of where this KJ may be hiding where. Detonator looks to play.
Early Sage Walls come out. They won't have a Sage Wall for the retake here.
Yeah.
Do MCD know about that though?
I think that's a bit of overheat from Sleepy. I don't think the Sage Wall is needed. The Viper Wall will be coming up. Is that a good one? I don't know. The plant will be denied, but I mean,
Spike down.
they're competent enough, I know, to just plant it again. But this triple flank coming in, and
Spike
I mean,
planted.
plant comes down.
Yeah,
Yosef looks to try fight a touch, and the turret will get all the damage. Tono opens it. Sleepy down, and the second two and Detonator. You need to find one there. Schmiffle finds a shot. Airy Lesser answers back. Tono down. Main been secured. Both these players. An awfully big task. Backside has been taken for our attacking team, and Schmiffle will be finding 3. Nuzzles can't stabilize, and Infection closes it out. Pistol in favor. Oh, my days, I need my better breath control, bro.
Hey,
God.
you can do it again.
See what the idea of this comp is from GGX is to fight for this AOB every round and get the AOB and farm it up onto the
for the
Soba.
Gecko. I think
They're just overheating on there, I think. They get the orb, but they should just run back and keep the numbers and info.
I think they know that as soon as they had other people attempting to fight it, they wanted to join in. It's sort of like a you see monkey do. I'm gonna fight with, and this outlaw coming in, and a lot of half shields on the opponent. Only way is he's gone for.
Alarm bot.
Oh, actually, no, all half shield. I was looking at the wrong team. I'm awful. And Dono finds one, but Sleepy with the trade, and Sleepy gets a second infection. Uncharacteristic whiffs. The outlaw will be recollected. Zorn's numbers up and a gun in favor. Still no shield to be found, but Yosip will be getting the plant for backside. They're so conscious of this triple flank, looking to fight into CT, but they're just walking right into him. The first kill found. Yosip finds 2, a third into it as well. Nuzzles looking to try stabilize, maybe find a couple more kills, just cause a bit of economic damage. The Ares will sing, and the Sheriff is singing too. 1 bullet, 1 kill, and the Outlaw picks back up. An unfortunate time to switch into it. Both scans and find him, and Yosip wants to find his 4th into the round, and that is a nasty, nasty shot.
Very good economic damage here for GGX though. We should be seeing a better guy here on the bonus for GGX, as we do see maybe 1 pistol from MCD here with just the Sheriff. 2 Sheriffs actually coming out for Killjoy and Sova.
We got a fake fun fact. I am devastated. I mean, the Outlaw wasn't saved actually, which I think is quite strange, but I mean, Schmeppels looked a heavy rifle into this round. I'd say it's still winnable. Zornst wise to Not try fight that one there. 2 players holding him heavily. I haven't found much value out of this Sage in the first 2 rounds, but I'd say comparison. I'm like 80% sure Zords was playing it. I think he was finding a lot, and this tower will be spotting out Infection and readjust from Detonator. But a kill found Schmiffle down. That's a Phantom, a heavy gun into this round, and Infection doesn't seem to be aware that people could be up. Scouting him out. 4 players towards mid. There's just 1 guy here. Oh, and the double pieces on a timing. If he can find 1 here, it'd be incredible. And I mean, the value from Sleepy's raining in. First 2 kills into this round, a Phantom in hand as well. See if it can be stable.
Very well.
They seem to. I mean, I think they look to play plant now and pull the 2 rotators mid over, but sources so close but so far. Josip has
30 seconds
walked up quite far. I think looking to try and take a fight into CT, and Waze won't be able to see him, and Tono won't find it, and Josip stabilizer 1v5 now. Many times the moment you're missing your mother's birthday for this, but he's also missing a couple shots, and plan for backside won't find much value. A solid, what would it be? Anti-bonus? I don't know what these are called.
Bonus buy from GGX, and Guns just went out. 2 Sheriffs just too much to overcome for MCD. Here's a fun fact. According to Kenfaro, Mingo snores in his sleep.
What the hell?
How that has any relevance to
What I'm saying, this is
plays,
for my
then.
production. I sent my friend the stream and he said, wait, the overlay Hellfire, I'll watch. So we're doing a good job, guys. I'm proud of all of us. I mean, I think that round felt very dominant from GGX. Being real. Like, I mean, this A fight just seems to come through, and as soon as the flash is broken, they back up off in this turret. Will be broken as well, Waze, and small skirmish looking to stabilize a touch, and Air will peek forward to try and break this, and will break it after a little bit of thought.
Voodoo is on a very deep line here for MCD, just waiting for any aggression from GGX, but they're just
I
waiting.
think Infection thought there might be more push outs, I guess, but
take flight.
I mean, the drone will come in and will reveal most of this, I think. Seeing 3 in. Yeah, that forces the fights to come in, and over the rope and into the site he goes. Schmiffle the kill. And another, that flash found a lot of value, but Josip also looking to find some Gecko value of his own. The ult will be used for a second time. So we hope he didn't plant before that. Okay. A 5v3 retake. I mean, I think the call to save isn't necessarily the wrong one, but it's not the one I want to see. I want to see a skirmish with this one, but the money coming in might force their hand. But Detonator finds one in this second Gecko, or maybe they're trying to time that out and find their way through now. The scales are tipping, and Zornston, important kill needs to be found, and still a lot more to clear. Schmiffle finds one back. Detonator and Nuzzles, a world to fight. But the world's not fought yet. 2 more. Tono, such a deep line, throwing 1 volley onto the bomb. He knows better than to fight it. I mean, a 2v5 conversion. Not 2v5. A 2v3 oh my days. I actually need to think more. A 2v3 conversion for MCD.
Surprised to see GGX mess up there. They have the info that 3 people outside A, it's probably going to be the hit. And Sleepy seems to be caught off guard when the util comes out instantly after seeing them. Just waiting with util.
I don't think that many teams play Gecko on this map, or at least I haven't seen anyone else. Oh, apparently, why is Schmei burning down off Shmee? Smite? I don't know how to pronounce that name. Another boat. It's the 3rd one this week, I'm like, please.
Scanning ahead.
Very lesser and aggressive though. Nuzzles on a deep line. Tono spots it out and looks to be a B hit, but Tonner's been the lurk the whole time, so only showing himself keeps it quite under wraps. Yeah, sorry, my throat's gone very dry. I need to dial in. Round the side infection so deep now. And Josip will get dinged, but lives through it. Infection found out off the swing. And I mean, favour the defense. This is why you don't hit B, boys. Like, instead of Molly to deny, Plant can't even go down yet. And Sleepy, you'll get there. Yep. Gosh, Schmiffel manages to answer one back and the heal off it as well. The Plant coming in and Molly to stop, and they've managed to find it.
30 seconds left.
Spike down, 30 seconds left. The Sage Wall is interesting, and the peeks through Nuzzles. Finds it, and so does Sleepy. The crowd spray Tonner can't adjust.
This is what I wanted to see. This is what I wanted to see from GGX's comp. They have definitely been studying the VODs from Fnatic. You cannot go B on attack against this comp. It is almost impossible with both Viper and Killjoy util just being able to be spammed when you have the Sage. Value was insane. And
I'm not being funny.
Nuzzles is the player to watch here on the anchoring. If you saw his gameplay on Cypher, he was absolutely farming on Haven.
I was warming up with Tono, and Tono says, Radical, I really like warming up with you, because you actually moved normally. So I think he got quite confused when he was playing against an opponent who crouch sprayed. Because I don't do that shit. This way, I've been yapping too much, he's found 3 into the round! And I wholeheartedly think I blinked and I missed every single kill. That's incredible. That's incredible. Wonderful 3K.
That's how this map is. That is how this map is. You blink, and everyone's fighting.
Sentry.
There's just not much you can do. See somewhat of a change up here.
I mean, after being burnt that heavily by an A hit, they look to go back and fight it again. That's an interesting point. This dart that Air's found hasn't been broken once. And it's been the same one she's been throwing since the start of the game, and Nuzzles also can't fight. And a headshot there, Tonner man fat. And it's in a 2v1 in mid, and it'll be stabilised. A touch of overheat, but unfortunate. And the spike plant comes in, and it's so difficult to deny it. Like, I think they might have to move KJ over, but speaking of moving people over, Schmiffel's moving people to the grave, and Josip's following orders. I mean, these kills are just too, I wouldn't say clean, but they're just so snappy. It seems like the GGX are struggling for answers here. Unless they can just win every aim fight. The micro's just not there, and I think the call to save has come in. A 1v4, Sleepy. A young player's not looking to try and fight this.
I'm very confused how MCD are getting this ASA so easily. Just a couple rounds ago, GGX showed that they could hold B with 2 players, and then they just leave A open again. They should be playing.
I think they should move KG over and leave Viper to solo anchor B. Would be my adjust as former coach of the world-renowned FNC. No, FNC? FMV, bro. My brain's lagging.
Coming back. Out of charges.
And as we know, I'm the only person who is known to backflip on the haters on a regular basis. I think having one defense setup does burn you a lot, because this A fight isn't really good enough. So you see the same dart coming through, and 4 outside and Nuzzles holding onto a deeper line. I think Tonner's been causing a lot of problems. He just sort of walks up, tries to find some space, and I mean, they're running out mid now, and Sleepy hasn't been able to spot one. It's just Zorn stiff. I mean, Sleepy will walk back over, but
I think GGX poised for a retake here. They have 4 ults.
They've seen absolutely zilch. Maybe a KJ ult retake. Yeah, that is a very good point. I've seen 0 players here, but there's 4 just ready, and the first will be found. And I mean, I don't even think that reveals anything. Sleepy just quite likes peeking, but now that these skirmishes are happening, there are 3 players towards heaven, and I mean, it looks like they're just gonna give them the respect of the spike plant, and the dart will spot nothing. And the gecko plant will come in, and
Spike planted.
Yotsub's just looking forward. Air will find the first Zaunts, will back up. Air shooting at teammates. Not quite what I'd advise. Yosip is in a tough spot now.
Player
Trying to fight on all fronts. And Tono, have any rounds to do it, son. This is your moment. The nice spike plant, but the half still in. I mean, you have to give it a go of it. That Sage Wall is so oppressive. Forces the jump up, an unfortunate fight. Yes, the swing out so wide to even see one. Good hold, a nice retake.
Not a single ult to retake.
turret out.
I mean, what's stopping them from doing that every time now? I don't know what happened.
Yeah,
in
if
the
you're
previous
able to
round,
find the
they
retake
didn't
with
ult.
no ults, and now you've got 5 ults, I do think, yeah. You have a go of it. I mean, I do have to
Haven't seen
highlight
much
Air
change from
there.
either team.
Air also found, like, I think, 2 or 3 very nice kills there. Help stabilize rounds. And that's what you want at your low elo player. Like, does Infection expect someone this walked up, and that's a no vision-esque run and gun. A nice kill will break the turret and looks to walk back, but the orb goes down before he's able to, and Air is on a deeper angle. Goodness gracious, what are we doing? Infection with the question mark in chat. You guys, I don't think you guys can see that, but I can. And now we've got the... It's a wonderful shot from Air, but I think the damage has already been done, the site taken, and this KJ will force the fight forward, but Schmidt falls finding every shot, and the ult will be broken, and... Goodness. That is a round. That shot from Air is incredible. Like, and to still lose the round is crazy. I do... As much as we've said, we don't expect MCBD to be here. They're here for a reason. They've been playing well. They've found their spot here. Now, they're playing without Big Chair, which I do think is a significant hit for them. I think Big Chair is amazing. I think he's a big reason why this team is great. And as we're looking at ways 0-5, I'd much prefer to have Big Chair on the stage right now.
To agree as well, but that retake just so lackluster.
I don't even think it was. I just think they just lost 2 important aim fights. Schwiffle just felt like hitting the headshot that time. And they've been relying on Sleepy to find a lot of these early kills. Like, and Sleepy going down to Infection in mid there anyway. I've got a new round to cast. I'm trying to color cast and play by play. It's not really working, but the fallback and mid's completely open. But this turret hasn't been broken yet. We want to see the cross, and Infection has found, I'd say, a decent amount of space. Waiting for his team to fall up, and I didn't even see how Sleepy died, but I was not paying attention. Oh, the flash was spotted into back sight, and this ult to secure, and the 2 mollies will be popped, and the spot out a bit. The snakebite will delay, but I think Wingman may still get it. I think they just play plant now. I think this pit may actually help the defense more than the attack, but Schmiffle's been helping this attack quite a bit, and Nuzzle's a nice kill to
planted.
why am I hearing double? Infection now onto 1 HP. Looks to fight out. Will be killed, and Zorns can't find the second. And Schmiffle, he has been invaluable in this round. Still jiggling, and they can't be doing this, son.
To say GGX are just not winning these aim fights, and I think that is the difference between these teams right now. Like, Sleepy is 11-6, but has lost many like round deciding duels so far. I think GGX need to wake up a bit. I mean, even Zaunt 6-7. Nuzzles, who is usually arguably better than Sleepy, also only 7-7. And then on MCD, we see Schmiffle 16-6, drops 11-5. It's the most difference between the teams I think we've seen so far. It's just the aim.
Yeah, I'd say, as I said, I back Schmiffle in every single aim 1v1. Oh, but they don't know. There's 4. Kono's walking to his death. He's like a lamb to the slaughter, but even some lambs get a lucky break, and that first kill was so nice. The flick up, and Zaunts finds a second, and it's now a 5v3 in a blink of an eye. The heal will come through.
Spike planted.
We'll find some HP back.
Infection with the
inside,
timing.
and Infection, a wonderful timing, will manage to stabilize numbers a touch, and 3 players running up mid. They look to want to fight him, and I mean, he'll just fall back to his team. Oh, will he? He should fall back to his team, but I don't think he will. And this ult doesn't spot him. They must know where he is. And a small skirmish there. Nothing seen yet. Spawn. It's now been taken, but the ult won't be brought back in. That's a nice kill from Nuzzles. The gun barrel barely peeking. There's on 1v5 and Infection, the world to conquer, but the world stays in the hands of GGX. I keep
Complain about them
actually
not
so
hitting any
bad.
shots run round before, and then this round they seem to be hitting all the shots. Maybe it's just the inconsistencies rather than the pure aim for GGX.
Last round.
Very
think, yeah.
confusing map so far, I have to say.
If I'm gonna go through this team, I see 4 inconsistent players and Zornst. Oh no, and Nuzzles even. I see Aerodessa will randomly drop 40. Detonator at the start of this season was incredible. Like, and has fallen off a touch, and then I look at like Sleepy. Sleepy is very good, but will have off games. But like, okay, how have we gotten 6 rounds for MCD and Waze hasn't killed a guy?
Waze is a
Like, I love
skeleton too.
I like this guy, but like, can he get a kill for me? I think they're. Oh, and Schmidt
Nice shot.
keep doing it. Keep doing it. Air is looking to play the fast with retake here, but or like the pre-take more so, and it's also be breaking that and a kill in mid as well. It's stabilized, but a different plant spot for that. I mean, they did the
retake
adaptation.
on air.
They moved the KJ over, but quite enough, and the plant has been denied. And another kill. Schmidt fall down, and wait, he's off the
That's the first
board.
kill.
Let's go.
Shot down.
He's looking to show me up.
Last player standing.
He's looking to show me up. This is an incredible round. You would have think he's dropping 30. You could have told me that round like he swapped PCs with fuck who's doing well Schmiffle, bro.
GGX finding answers to MCD and then MCD just answering back the round after. Such a
You can't save
mirrored
it.
game.
You can't save it. It's next half, okay? You've got to try and win this, Nuzzles. As much as you don't want your KD to go down. I mean, there's one. A bit of trolling and yeah, give the kill to Tono.
Almost
No, that's devastating.
No time.
And Tono gets the kill. Wonderful,
And the
flawless
silver
round.
for
That's
BM
what we
on
needed.
top.
I mean, I think
Sides.
Waze has already caught up to Infection. After going 0-7, he's now 3-7. My go. Although, I'd say now, okay, now I think this is where comps matter a lot more. Despite having a duelist, I think this MCD comp is much more defender-sided. Because you can just put Reyna in such aggressive spots, and Schmiffle will get one and leave.
My question for this GGX comp is how are they going to solve getting to yellow on B? Now, I think they can do it if they use the util right, but there's going to be the main struggle. They're going to have to
It's
go
a
away unless they
difficult
solve
way
it.
to play this game, yeah.
Teams have shown how to do it. Let's see if they've watched and learned. We'll see a mid luck here from Nuzzles probably
I hope
off
so.
round 1.
I think potentially they could just be playing for the mid luck. Like, I think Nuzzles is a better player. Oh, okay. I think Nuzzles is a better player than Infection, so can sort of take more of these aim fights. He has to be aware of the turret. Oh. Maybe not aware enough, and the wall will
Already
come
on
in.
B.
It's quite a deep wall. But can't be broken. I think there's maybe a pistol round exclusive strat, because look at where Sleepy is.
Grenade.
Look at this positioning, and you just can't know it, and
Be at peace.
oh, like, I love Sage full strats. I think Sage is an awful character in ranked. Anyway, I need to cast again.
One enemy
I mean-
remaining.
Still a nice early round, but the late round they need to PPP play post plant, boys. But post plant not played in ways into this half. A reformed man, a 3K on the last round is now trying to take that in. I love Sage full strats. I think Sage is an awful character in ranked, but it's so fun to watch him pro play because people actually know what they're doing.
Would have liked to see some more Grim walls from the stage on defense. Maybe we'll see some sort of walls on attack. But GGX had the B side there, and I think they just got overwhelmed by all the retake util. And that's what they were struggling with on A, is just having the util ready for retake, and I think MCD might be able to show them how to retake B.
Yeah, I mean, I think by every sense of the word, that round should have gone the way of GGX. It was just important aim
Scanning
fights.
ahead.
UBS just
I've just been casting off the in-game
Max.
stuff.
Max, our feed is down, by the way.
Souls finds one onto Waves and Zorns. Oh, not even Josip, sorry, I'm looked the wrong colour.
Feeling safe.
Schmiffle will flash back into this, and the Outlaw will have to sing a touch more. And the gun reclaimed, and that shot was incredibly close. And, I mean, Infection now picks back up a stinger off of Josip's rotten. Oh, we're back. Air is walking. Air's got walkabouts, and I think he's looking to peek off contact, but Tono, wise enough, walks past it. The Spectre in hand. Infection trying to find this relurk, but I mean, again, a Sage wall causes so many problems. Someone finds another pistol. Demons out here. Schmiffle finds the fur to get back into it. A third kill into the round and stabilize Tono. A 1v2 now, but I mean, the crossfire too impactful. Now, I did say I was going to crash out if we lost too many second rounds. I've been very vocal about this. So
Here's
now I
the
have to.
first. I mean, on this map, you shouldn't be losing this defense. You should just be playing together, find where the fight is, and then just wait, let them run into
I
you.
think
You have the guns.
The
It's
aggressive
not like
mid-fight
you
just
have
got
to
an
do
early
anything
pick off
extra.
on, I believe it was Waze, and just struggles. I mean,
What a
Outlaw
shot.
singing again, and
Drawn.
I mean, every player is just one tap to it. And I mean, in the hands of Sleepy, he's
You
18
see
and
the
8 right
bad
now.
vibe wall, though.
It's just a bad vibe ball. Nuzzles is a fraud. I mean, it's a good stage rule, so hopefully that'll stabilise. And Josip has got a couple bullets coming his way. The Gecko plant coming in, and I think it's very difficult to deny. And Nuzzles finds one into Josip, and Tono looking to break that. A Bucky in hand, and an adventurous peek. Looking to play forward, Nuzzles is, and Bucky jumps in his face and doesn't find it. Waze finds one back, and cheeky little one tap from Nuzzles there, and around stabilised. Very few damages, only losing the Outlaw that was actually saved into the round.
GGX really showing who MCD. They are able to take B, and MCD need to figure out what to do to stop them, otherwise they're just going to spam B. He is meant to be a tricky site for this comp. And you can see from MCD they're rotating 3 to B this round, looking for maybe an early fight. GGX welcome to this fight, with just one going mid.
There.
Walk up from Schmidt. Well, this is exactly what I want out of my Reina player. The wingman will clear a bit, and adventurous, but the get out's found, and the flash comes in, and he's revealed in there. The scales are too fast for him. He's just blissfully unaware of Sleepy, but you know who isn't unaware? Infection. The kill comes in, and he's actually not flashed, and there's one in there, and needs to stabilise and find this one. The Mai would do some damage, but the gun not pulled out in time, and down to half HP. That's just a clean one tap away, and Nuzzle spots him, but Josip spots him too, and we're going to see a back-to-back Viper Molly's costing kills. Unfortunately not. Nuzzles finds a stabilisation. A 3v2 in an advanced position. The Snowman players, they have to reclear Kitchen here, but the reclear's actually coming in at the perfect time. They've watched Nuzzles fall down, but Tono's still got more to find onto these kills and ways. The flick's not far enough, and Nuzzles is just feasting.
Seeing GGX come online now, especially Nuzzles, just 3k after 3k. And I'm waiting to see an MCD timeout here. They need to find some way to fix
I don't
that
think they
beat.
know they have timeouts.
I
I think MCD is
GGX just go A.
I think GGX are intentionally not going A. I think it's part of like this Reina comp is built for A on Icebox. Reina gets to do everything for free. on AI Icebox. Speaking of doing everything for free, a deep line, and speaking of a deep line, Yossip gets taken right off of one, but Tono finds it back as Nuzzle's down.
It's the EU stinger.
It is the EU stinger. Now Flash will find one infection, forced back off of these angles, and the stage will not fully broken. That's an unfortunate moment for the run and gun to pay you.
It is broken. There's a section that got broke there.
Did it? Oh, I'm stupid. I have no eyes. Although the callback to A is Detonator has found ounces and ounces of space, kilograms into it, and Tono seems aware of it. Maybe he's looking to find a late wrap into it. Yeah, 2 aware, they'll spot him out. But that does force a pause, which gives enough time for Schmiffle to be much closer to this one, but Detonator, now's not your moment to whiff. You need this 1v1, and Schmiffle clearly wanted it more.
Spike planted.
Infection, and he's gone walkabouts and Zaunts. He's been walking a bit too much as well. And the 3K coming in, and goodness, Zaunts has had some impact rounds. I think he's been very hit and miss. But for a man who's 12 and 10, he's had 3Ks, like, that have just single-handedly won rounds. Like,
still surprised me to see Sleepy at the top of the board here. I've just felt like Nuzzles has just been getting more kills every round, 3K after 3K.
I think Nuzzles had more rounds where he has fully taken over, but I think Sleepy has been getting those like random first bloods, or then just like an extra kill on the back of it. So I'm very disappointed we're not running Omen on this map. I think Omen is the most fun character on Icebox.
Would love
I
to
think
see
it solves
chamber,
both of these comps problems. Ooh, infection, sharp on the aim and falling back into his favoured position. Back yellow. And as you pointed out earlier, it's difficult to clear backside yellow. I've gone into full castle. I'm genuinely not thinking. I'm just saying words. Schmiffle, head on a swivel, and his head was swiveling at just the right moments, but looking to try and hope that Viper money misses, and it does enough to get the plant down, and a 5v3 retake, and Air's gone walking, and Infection finding those kills. He seems to be coming back online. He said he didn't like playing in the morning. Well, we're heading into the afternoon in 20 minutes, so hopefully, at least UK time. Zorns finds one in the plant denied, but the half cent. Oh, the defuse denied. Oh, it's halved and just a tap of the spike, but he knows he needs to stop Tono, and the whips come in. An unfortunate round from Nuzzles, but a 1v3 almost unwinnable anyway.
I would like to see RGGX just going to go B again here.
I think their B takes have been really nice. I think the Sage will find a lot more value on B.
Yeah, I'll go A.
If I'm being honest, I think you could have just chucked Sleepy onto Omen and told him to run around getting kills, and I think you'd find more value than you'd find out of the Sage.
There.
If I'm being real,
I think we might see the Sage Res get some value here. It's around A fight. Sage Res could do a lot.
I mean, Schmiffle's just going to the same position he's been. Oh no, the dart's broken for him, but the Gecko Flash still spots him out, and that'll be enough. Wonderful layering of util there. It was an early first blood, and those are the kills where Sleepy thrives. Just a chaos where he can flick first, find the kill, and Gecko will be destroyed, and the Sage will, as I said, little value, but the Sage player's finding it in spades, but Tono answers back, and those are the kills he thrives in. When he knows the kills come in, and Nuzzles sharp on the kill, but Infection needs to find one back, or this round's gonna slip out of the hands of them. I'm in the grasp, and GGXer. Look at this, and with Nuzzles on just a measly 10 HP, Infection walked up. He's awfully close here. Zorns looking a bit goofy there. A 2v5. We do have Viper's Pit, but do they want to commit it? Oh, an Infection struggling. He's botting out. But ways, can he do it? No. Air finds the kill with Stabilizer. I mean, they made that round look awfully close. What was it? Was it a 2v4? And they looked decently comfortable every step of the way. I mean, Zorns looked a touch goofy there.
BDOS giving us the prediction of GGX taking this map. Will we see the curse from BDOS? I mean, GGX now showing they can take A. MCD have so many problems to solve. They go fight A, they lose A. GGX lose A, they just go back B. It's just going to be every
Not
single
even funny. I
round.
want this map to end. I
MCD
need to
don't know.
piss. Okay. Smithful so advanced. The micro just incredible, but because of like how the barriers work, it's line of sight from your eyes. So as he was wall banging, he couldn't dismiss. Don't know why I know that. But wait, finds another, and despite Schmiffle falling numbers still in favour, it's a 3v4 now. The drone will reveal numbers and he's forced back. I mean, okay, K-Jolt into Viper ult makes this round very winnable.
Both
And
teams have those ults though. MCD has
do
the
have those.
extra Gecko ult.
Yeah, I think. Yeah, Gecko into the Viper spurs. And they don't even have a look. They're just blind re-clearing B. I think they know the Viper ult's better on B, so I want to try and use it on B. And they've still got their wall and infection, a stinger in hand, and Mully will deny the plant for the moment until his reinforcements come in, and Nuzzles dropping the spike to air. Will walk forward. The denial try and come in, and infection's looking to drop out of heaven. He's just bee hopping around and finds one somehow, and it's a detonator. A 1v3. The ult invested. Spike can't be stuck just yet. He can get to halved, and the first kill is so nice, but Yosif can't.
5 HP.
Yeah, the 5 HP. That's that regen shield. I believe he was hit. No, he wasn't hit early in the round. I'm lying to you. Spreading propaganda.
One more bullet, and that would have probably been around for GGX. I have to say, Destroyer with that Killjoy ult, just putting all the pressure, and the 1v1 there would be winnable for him.
Yeah, definitely.
Do we see a change up from GGX here?
Just a clean spray down. I mean, they just love going B, and I'm for it because I've watched a lot of people go A.
Like a five-man A fight into a B rotate, maybe? Spike outside B. No one.
Sure, I think they're looking to try and find some space mid, I think. Errors found. It's been seen by the dart, but continues to scale anyway. The Gecko flash will be grabbed to be reused for a rainy day, and Nuzzles versus Schmiffle. That's sort of what this game presents itself. A clash of two titans, but the clash that goes neither side favoured. No damage found, and I think Tono's aware there might be a man in this corner, but the Viper Orb comes up. Will be blocking off his running a spray through. Turns around after it. And Sleepy's so pushed up, and the run and gun finds it ways. A kill back onto Lonston. Rez comes back online, keeping it a 5v4, but ult comes in as well. They're looking to spray their way through it, but Infection finds a wonderful timing, and I mean, he's not quite healed enough to take an extra bullet, but
Spike planted.
not killing that drone is unfortunate, and Nuzzles has got a lot to prove. Infection's proving it more. Cheeky little Viper dip, and Tono and ult coming in. Respect given to these two players. I mean, Sleepy's one of them, so you have to notice it, and Air is just trying to run around. Infection finds it, and the ult doesn't catch, and oh, it does. Okay.
It is catch.
We might need to work on that movement there, Sleepy. You're struggling to move in a straight line. I mean, they're unaware of where he is, so he looks to be able to save his Phantom there, but he can find the damage. I mean, the opening picks. I'm very curious what the first blood stat is.
I think it is very attacker-sided, but I think it might be in favour of MCD. When we see GGX get the ult there, they're into the 5v4.
I mean,
they just seem to fall asleep.
I've heard from the MCD players that Josip has been live gaming every game and Schmiffle hasn't woken up. But I haven't actually watched the games because I'm just fake. So like seeing Schmiffle waking back up on that Reyna pick. Apparently he woke up like 20 minutes before the game, and I mean, maybe I should do that too, because the first blood goes the way of him with the trade back. The radio dismiss just doesn't go quite far enough. And I mean, Sleepy will answer. Sleepy's death will be answered for. You know who else will be answering? Tonna, man. You can't be finding lurks through
Position.
him. A crosshair placement. Too clean.
Blaze is insane.
It's just
Look
looking
at the
to fight,
boost
bro.
box here.
Saunts, he's creeped his way forward, but he's not creeping quietly. Yosip, this one back and quick headshot manages to keep this round in MCD favour, but ways of darting. Gone a bit wayward. I think I got a bit scared. Airy less his aura. Too much for him. Speaking of aura, Yosip finding it back. He's got a team named after him for a goddamn reason. Like, Detonator has got 40 seconds and he's stuck on A. And Infection seems to know this.
I don't see him winning it. 7 and 18. Hasn't had the best game.
I hate to look at KDs, but yeah, I'd say he's looked a bit shaky in a lot of these, and shaky he's looking still. Infection's not even going to repeat. He's just going to chill. Going to mind his business. He'll swing now. He's got his team to back him up, and yeah, the round's over. There's not a chance. Unless he kills all of them in one spray. Ah. It's a match point for MCD.
Getting the map.
On their map pick. Allegedly, Zaunts is the greatest Gecko player, with 1 assist. Yes!
GGX.
Oh, Schmiffel's... Oh, no, sorry for
well.
interrupting.
GGX
Schmiffel was
started
found
so well.
up in Schmiffel's hands, and I mean, I hate to, he's been dangerous with the Vandal. I don't know if I'd risk messing that up with an op, but...
Maybe going for a tens cosplay here with a Rainer op play.
Rainer op play on Icebox. I'm used to the Frenzy clip, but I'm sure he used that gun a couple of times. Are we going to see a Sage Wall up? We haven't had... They're not very boring Sage Walls. Shit, I've got hiccups. Plant coming in.
Not to be denied.
Yeah, the Sage Wall has to get broken. Schmiffel finds Nuzzle down in mid. Finds Nuzzles down in mid. Okay, my words are failing me. In this post plant, it's dangerous. All that. KJ util. I mean, the guns are still very much in favour of MCD, and I mean, doesn't matter if Sleepy's got a gun apparently, but Waze has got one too. This will be singing just as much, but Air finds him. Wonderful kill, and Tono and Waze just jiggling, not choosing to stick, and Waze finds one back, and
no time.
Is it no time? I don't know how this game works. I mean, maybe those taps were. I said GG's. I'm so sorry. I wasn't paying attention to the clock. I was just rooting for Tono. It would have been a wonderful like 2v4, I believe. But I'd say okay. When I look at the scoreboard of this game, I'm seeing Schmiffel versus Sleepy, and Schmiffel's slightly winning. Whereas then Nuzzles is beating Yosip, and from there on outwards, it's not particularly close. Like, Tono's got a solid Senti diff. Waze has got a solid Sova diff. Like, I think we're seeing, like, MCDF squad depth over, like, a big player. But they also have Schmiffel, so... It's early flashes.
Do you think the ops here again?
I don't think they do, if I'm being honest. Although, was that a misclick?
Still in sight.
I mean, the flash will be broken, and Air is nice enough not to just insta-peek, but Sleepy, unfortunately, I cannot say the same about, but the shot is incredible.
Placing swamp grenade. Swamp grenade out.
Tono, a bit of spray back, and the spike plant's not in yet, and Infection. He has been singing in the back end of this half, and there's op now in the hands of Sleepy. He's taking it out. Someone else is just finding himself. The overall damage will come in. Tono, Guardian in hand, may have picked up a upgrade, and this flash is so big. It secures one kill, and Yosip will find a second dinch, but doesn't matter. And now it's GG. I'd say a wonderful half. I think. I mean, if this is a.
This is what all maps are going to be.
Yeah, that was a wonderful laugh. And
you will not be watching TRX, I tell you.
No, I'm being deadly serious. I'm dipping as soon as PRX starts. I'm just gonna like ask someone else to cast. Sleepy found so many first bloods. 7, man. Like... Oh yeah, we haven't got the. I'm just looking on my end. My bad. I'm in. So it's. Oh yeah. I'm allegedly meant to talk about the score. Hold up. I'm working on it. I'm working on it. Okay. I'm gonna talk for 2 seconds about general thoughts on like which players are going to show up and which players aren't. Going into our next map, which is Ascent. Okay, I look at this and I think Air that was quite quiet from her. She's normally a lot better, and I say Detonator especially. That's a really unfortunate one. And triple negative in the opening of a best of 5. That's not what you want. But when you look at the top half of the leaderboard, it's wonderful from players like Sleepy and Nuzzles, both of them going hand in hand. But I think Josip and Schmiffel have the power to answer back, as we saw there. Schmiffel especially finding a lot of the impact kills. I'll be honest, Tono, my goat, he's out fragging an ex-immortal and a current immortal. The GOAT. Even on his own team, he's just the greatest there ever was. Wonderful first map.
When we saw GGX on Ascent, it was a absolute dominant win for GGX. They were playing the double Senti. It was against Bomb, I think. It was Bomb or Burn. One of those two. I think it was Bomb. I think it was third map. It was like 13-3, picking up so many defense rounds. And I said, the comp they were playing is designed for attack, but it does so well on defense. And they just had such a good read in the Deadlock Cypher comp on Ascent.
Yeah,
I want to see what MCD can do.
I believe we're going to be sending to a break, 5 minutes, and we're back. So it's been wonderful. And can we pray that this doesn't overrun into paper X? Because if it does, I'm going to start crying live on stream. I'm going to cast both games.
I'm hungry. Can we win this?
Holy shit.
Okay. Okay, I'm not being funny. I'm going to go piss because my bladder's hurting. So I'll be back in like 2 seconds.
There's nothing you can do.
One enemy remaining. Hey.
Oh!
Running in.
Enemy remaining.
On side, on side.
Yeah, but you feel you need to warm up or? I don't know how I can afford it.
Coming down. Get into it.
I've never heard.
Wait, he's back, he's back!
Guys.
Wait, he's...
Guys.
You still have 2 flashes? That's insane.
You freaking scare me, dude.
How are you a Phoenix,
You're
man?
scaring me. Scaring
I
me.
give him a smoke to hide.
No.
Yeah.
No.
We disagree, actually.
Freaking W flash, bro. That's because I'm the freaking awesomeness, actually.
Wait, how did you not die to the omen? Okay.
You win this.
Let's go.
One enemy remaining.
You and me!
Tough luck, correct? Tough luck. Win the shit, correct?
Bro, he wins that shit.
Alright, I'm gonna ult.
126, 126 on
One have it.
Tower one. Just push in CT.
I'm danger. But
Bow! Oh, dude! Oh my god! Oh my god! Flash? Oh wait.
Last player
Oh
standing.
no.
10 seconds left. One enemy remaining. Satchel out. Spike planted.
Oh my god. That's it.
He's 7. One more.
I know, but he
so 22.
He's breach ulti. He cannot
Wait,
come to the
what?
eyes of breach ulti. What is he doing? Oh, he can. I'm sorry.
Back. Regular line.
Okay, drop.
Wait, what?
CT.
No, they're in CT. Right there.
Yeah, in CT.
3. 2 or 3.
Spike down A.
On your right.
One enemy remaining.
What just happened?
I'm going to kill Nova Scotia in real life. At Nova Scotia 117 32. That's the what is the zip code? The address is 3746.
Wait, he gets 3. He gets 3.
Yo, there's a guy in the bookie, right side, right side, right side, right side, right side, right side, right side. Even more.
I thought you were talking
You
about
have
the
ears,
gecko,
bro.
I thought you were talking about that gecko, bro. Bro, guys, I can't do everything. I'm just saying.
Yeah, no,
Okay, I'm back.
Tell him this game.
Can my ammo actually lock? Wait, what the fuck? What?
back.
Wait, what? Wait, why am I?
Oh, I am eating that.
Wait.
So.
Watch this. 4 box.
Satchel out.
4 box is crazy. Oh.
Satchel out.
Sorry. I'm playing full safety.
Okay. I'm still eating, but I don't care. I'm saying the production has gone so much better. This is so hype.
I'll have to thank Max for that. The goat of prod.
Look, like on my screen, I'm just like watching Valorant. I'm just following a different observer. But for everyone else, oh, I left my water ball downstairs. That's devastating. I'll go run and grab it before the game starts. I'll literally sprint. But coming to this Ascent game, I mean, you seem to have watched far more of this tournament than me. I'm not being funny. I don't really watch the games
as well. I casted day 1 and day 2. I think Ascent will be one of the maps that GGX should win. I think Haven they can win as well. Pearl and Split, I'm not sure. I think we will go to 5.
I want to watch Split, but I just want it to be earlier so I can still watch Paper X. So I still guarantee watch Paper X. And I'm just praying on 30-0s now. I very much believe that these two teams, as much as like people have been like, oh, MCD, they weren't expected to be a third place team, but they are. They're here for a reason. I'm gonna go run and grab my water bottle real quick. Okay. I didn't miss anything because I'm the greatest. Just sprinting through my house. And I believe we're about to start. Okay. Are we going to see default comps? Now, wait, are we going to get a mirror comp? We said both teams looking to run the double sentient. I think Deathly's doing a touch of trolling here.
See it. I would be open to seeing the Harbor. We are going to get double senti out of MCD, and we are actually going to get the mirror comps.
Mirror comp, bro. It's incredible.
I think we will end with defense-dominated halves. But it is very possible that we could get one team having a very strong attack half. When you have a site with a deadlock, it should be impossible to retake.
Okay. Wait, who's starting on defense? I'm not paying attention. I zoned out.
MCD on defense.
MCD on defense. Okay. I'm looking back at MCD on defense. Tonoman on his favored omen. Wait, I need to. Am I following someone? Oh, I'm not following the right person. Let's go. I'm dialed in. I'm dialed in. I'm locked in. I'm locked in.
Yes, this should do.
Okay. Okay. I need to zone back in. I'm ready for this. Okay. A little bit typing in all chat. And an early 5 Schmiffles looking to get adventurous, and adventurous he is. First 2 shots go wayward, and he's revealed. And I was gonna say, if he lived that was daylight robbery and sleepy. Finding a first blood like he appears to do quite often. And Josip, it's got walkabouts and nuzzles. Punishes. Quite simple. The jumping through, I mean, I think from any other player you'd expect Destiny to have taken an ego hit, but the ego hit doesn't seem to be there. The ego's in full swing and a flawless pistols. Incredible.
Very well played from GGX. They'll be very happy getting a pistol on attack. I think these comps have the greatest opportunity to lose the force. So I would think that you might be getting a bit angry on this map, Radical. I think
oh yeah, no, I'm gonna head
no
something.
possibility of seeing 2 force buy losses.
I mean, we're not seeing. Are we seeing a force? No.
Well, GGX buy round. But...
I mean, the aggressive fight up, Schmiffle's just dashing out and flying through. We okay? I mean, pretty much secured the round. I didn't even notice launch was on Jet. What's happening here? What's going wrong? I mean, Tono kill was needed, but not found, and weighs hell of a lot to prove. Classic.
Spike planted.
And 4 opponents. Can't even find the first, the clean ones out. I think this combat actually makes a lot of sense for both these teams, because I look at Infection specifically loves playing the Deadlock, and I mean Sleepy likes playing Deadlock. I think specifically on GGX, the only player who I think is playing off role is Zornst, and on MCD I think everyone's playing on role except like Schmiffle doesn't normally play Duelist, but he's been playing Duelist for this team, so like.
But Zornst is Zornst and Schmiffle is Schmiffle. They can both play well, no matter the agent. Just have to be awake. Into probably a clash in mid here.
I mean, hit it on the nose, a clash in mid, but the clash in favour of Aries is Aries, where we see Zornst, he's creeping forward. Is he aware of this trip? I mean, he's aware of the Vandal that's just found his way to the hands of it, and Nuzzles finds another. Josip needs to come back over, baiting out. And Infection's got a lot to prove, and Zornst, the rifle, finds it, but Josip answers 2 back. And a 2v2 stabilized the double senti versus Tono and Josip, and Josip needs to find something there, but just has no info on Sleepy until this moment, and the info didn't find it enough. He was scared of the walk-up, and incredible play.
I'm taking walks more dangerous than
I said there was a possibility of us getting attack side halves, even with these comps being double senti, and maybe GGX are going to show it. Last time we only saw them play 3 or 4 rounds on attack. Maybe we can see how good their attack is. GGX going for somewhat of a force. Sorry, I mean MCD going for somewhat of a force here with a Marshall and 2 Stingers.
I'm surprised we didn't see a Waylay. I wanted to see a Waylay.
Cover going out.
Little mini boot cosplay.
Tono. Guys. Tono just looked at him and was like, oh, I can't shoot him yet, I can't see his head. Like, I mean, the flash comes in, it's like pretty much just a, the word is escaping me, but it's just a, what is this word? I actually can't think. But anyway, a couple knives missed, but he'll find his way. And I mean, Sleepy, I didn't even notice he was there, and I can see through walls. So, please, headshot found onto Zornst at least. I mean, the damage will be limited, and Sleepy's just sort of stuck here. I mean, I don't think it mattered. He got 3, but he was very stuck. He boxed himself.
I assume it was intentional.
It was
not,
intentional
then
for the
that is
first kill, but then
very
he's just sort of there.
Now another wall from MCD getting the Odin out here. Not many walls that can be wallbanged anymore. We'll see if it gets much util. He looking like a hard side for GGX to hit, and they are poising outside of A and some mid control.
I think this comp's just bad. I think it's just which team has played it more, and I think it's quite obviously GGX. So this flash play will be called, and all players are all lead to Rome, and Rome is the deadlock net, and the deadlock ult, and Tono's trying to get him out, but he has no bullets left. He can't even find the trade. A touch of overheat, but he's an Odin still. Like I think Sova's a bit overrated on this map. I fuck with Fade. That may be the Paper X fan and me coming out, but
I think KO is even better than Fade.
I mean, I don't know whether
especially into this comp.
I mean, they've got 2 sets of center util here, and wise enough to walk back. I mean, I don't know if they saw a sound sensor or just know that the other side's only got Tonoman on it, but only is a very strong word for the man they're having to face.
Cover going out.
Give himself a side smoke, a bit of space to play in, and they'll hear the other 2 rotates going towards CT, but Tono will drop Spike down on site and does have a lot to prove, but Josip will be proving it alongside him. Later, a touch scared. He knows the amount of aura he's having to fight against. It's Tonoman. Speaking of aura, Josip's found 3. Have a team named after you. I just think that's really cool. I mean, the anchoring play of Tono is amazing. Like, I glaze him so much because I'm pretty confident he's in this team as a gold 2 peak. And obviously now, plat 3 peak. But when he was signed, he was like gold something.
Listening.
I think that's an awful setup. I'm not being funny. 1 shock dart breaks like half, like all of their main stuff, which I think should be defaulted by Detonator.
The change up of the util every round just means you have to shock dart something different every round, and we're just going to see them
but I think you just
play again.
I think you just default break the like obvious ones. I mean, Dart's in a hand of ways. If he can get 1 scan off of it, he can. And a touch of damage in there, and spraying to break it all, and Smith will find some shots back, but the damage not found, and everyone with like 40 seconds into the round, and still everybody is untouched. An aggressive peek from Tono, and what a shot that would have been, but can't say I didn't believe him. He still has a flash in hand, and Zonch is just running it down, and the flash is so nice. Schmidt manages to live for just a second longer, but the trades come back in numbers, and side taken. A plant will come through, and I mean, it's just this man. He's stood in mid. He's trying to find a extra kill, maybe a late lurk, and Nuzzles. He's inevitable. He's found 2. 2 extras. Josip answers 1 back. It would have to be a 1v3 conversion, and forced to crouch into this, and air wants to swing, and the timing's found. And I wish we could see that 2k from Nuzzles. That was incredible one. I'm getting word of a pause. I'm unsure of why, but I believe we're getting a pause, a P10.
We do get the tech pause.
So, I mean, this game has been very dominant, except for like a round that was, I think, mainly one off of individual heroics from Josip and Tonoman. We've seen just very dominant plays and just going right back into the dominance we've seen into the last round. We've just had the pleasure of watching.
It almost
voice
feels like
is hurting in this
MCD
map too.
picked this comp without having played it enough to understand how it works.
They did say that.
They should really just pick a comfort comp. And just
I think
go back to the
just
standard,
go in like the default
standard
comp, or just putting Schmiffel on a character he feels comfortable throwing on. I think is worthwhile enough, but
2 and 6
I know Yoss.
a whole different look to last map.
I mean, he started off quite slow last map as well. I think like
Sleepy 9 and 1.
I mean, this is comfort pick. He mains this character for some reason.
Well, we can certainly see why. The value of Deadlock on this map seems to be so large. Especially like these walls on post plants just making it so difficult for retakes.
Someone was saying that I have caster bias, and of course I do. My student is playing, and you're expecting me to go, nah, I hate that guy.
Yeah, I hate him for you. How long of a tech pause are we gonna get? Is this going to be the true EMEA tech pause?
I think that Infection's internet is lagging, according to him, and Yosub is just saying Tono clears everyone. They're just having a very civil conversation. This is so strange. I mean, I'm hoping Infection comes back, because I think he's been...
Well, MCD came in today with no expectations of really being extremely competitive. If we saw the series they played yesterday, I think many of the viewers would understand. It was an absolute shit show. I mean, one map getting forfeited, 4-8 down. Other map 13-5. Very easy 2-0, but subs coming in for both teams today and yesterday.
Infection has reconnected. We're looking to go back underway, I hope. Oh, he's instantly disconnected. I got so excited. I was so hyped.
Well, hopefully we don't see a map forfeit here from MCD. If the issue cannot be resolved, it may have to happen.
It's an unfortunate one to see. I don't quite know what to say.
Theoretically, if they found a sub, we do have the power to get this game stay back up, but Infection
Sorry for 12 AM
not really providing the value. I think they do want to take the sub.
I mean, who can they sub in? I mean, if we do stop playing at midnight, I then wouldn't be able to cast, which would be a big shame. Because I do quite enjoy this. As much as I crash out every 4th round, I do quite enjoy this. I mean, a 5-1 scoreline on Ascent defense. Oh, Ascent attack even, like, it's an impressive one.
Especially with going into a double Senti comp with double Senti, everything's stacked against you.
Oh, wait, that's the wrong chat. Fuck.
And we're going back into
Oh, we're back. We're live. That means my ADHD will come back. Let's go. Okay, an early B main fight. I believe we're seeing coming out. Or I believe it's a trap play on their eco round. Sheriff's in hand, and I think they're just looking to find the value off of the Omen blind even. The Infection, he's in this smoke. Walks back. He's wise to it. He knows that his sound sensors don't provide the value he needs, and the flick up was needed and not quite found. find the lockout and was adding her drone the whole time. Goodness. I mean, still on the cam and Tono's trying to flash out.
Look where Sleepy is.
Yeah, I mean, I'd say the negative value you find of Deadlock on this map is that you just give up gaps like this, and Sleepy may not find his time to shine just yet, but he's just so advanced. I think they have to be aware of it by now, but still a tough angle to clear, and Infection doesn't know any better, but Sleepy doesn't seem to be too aware of Tonoman. But the flick back around will come through. I will to cover the flank, and I guess you just keep fighting at this point. A 3k on the board, and Triple finds one back, but doesn't manage to spell solo.
I got your backs. Just, you know, from
Seeing the downsides there, but someone should be watching A main there. Can't just expect A main to not be hit when only you two from the Deadlock's there. You see somewhat of a change up here from MCD, stacking towards mid, looking for the fight, and having double Senti on A this round.
I mean, they've been defaulting this mid smoke every time. They're playing Ascent properly, and that makes me angry. And the 2k is just so nice. I mean, Sleepy's been clean into this game still. A KD of 7 is stupid. That is so silly. But Yosip answers back. That's a spike down. And now we're seeing the Deadlock value. Nice wall coming in.
Spike planted.
Ult comes in. Nuzz manages to dodge every beam, but still it's a 1v3 in Infection. Finding his value into the round when his internet's not dying. He finds the kills.
All is well.
MCD's mid stack paying off there. Ain't another round into it. They really do want to get at least 6 defense rounds here at a minimum if they want to fight for this map. The way it's going now, I just don't see them really getting more than 3, maybe 4 rounds. And not really much happening in mid for MCD, and it's just going to be the default.
Not even funny. Schmeffel loves this female fight. I mean, Nuzzles, he's just on a scam. And Schmeffel doesn't seem to be all too aware of it. I mean, like a broken, I'll force him off his camera, and I don't quite know what Waze was doing. I think he just didn't know when the smoke faded, but still don't know what Infection's doing. Look, are we okay?
I know exactly.
There's 4 of them. Don't swing. Are we like Infection saw 2 and Yosip was like, nah, I'd win. Are we okay? Like
MCD just crumbling, really.
I think MCD just need to save on this one. Like, maybe their attack half will be better, but Nuzzles will find both, and it's another flawless round. I felt like the pistol round again. We just peaked for no reason. We just like, it's like, but I'd win. Like, you just won a round. You need the momentum to come in. Like, you're now capping yourself at a 7-5, which on Ascent defense, I understand this comp is attacker-sided. I can see that. However, it's attacker-sided in pro play because they know how to play the attack side. If this is how they're playing their defense side, I don't know if they know how to play attack. Obviously, Tono will know how to play attack because he's the greatest of all time. Goodness. Aggressive bites coming in. Tono finds one more. As I said, greatest of all time. Taking out Sleepy, and a vital kill. Make it so he doesn't have a KD of 3 anymore, of 5 anymore. It's now only a KD of 4.3. Yes. I guess they're waiting for jump out. The infection was just spotted and good lineup, good lineup.
One screen lineup.
Dash pass isn't gonna come out, but someone's gonna stabilize the shot. I mean, off of an early first blood from the goats, we're seeing it and it's fine. Waze has him. Waze has him. Let's go.
I mean, the rounds we're seeing MCD winning aren't really anything special. It's just GGX making the mistakes, really gifting rounds to MCD. And when GGX play the round properly, MCD just fumble. And MCD need to really... I think they've given up on this half and they're just looking for whatever bits and pieces they can get.
Yeah, I think if we can get 8-4 here, that'd be incredible. Like, and I think now then they can just rely on individuals on the attack half, which has been what this team has been doing. Like I said, they don't have the high end, but they've got like 3 inconsistent players who can life round. Speaking of inconsistent players who can life round, Smith was hoping to give me one there, but Zorn stabilizes himself and Sleepy, he's back at it again. Just found another random kill, and we'll just go about his day. Going back into that mid positioning, and Spike's coming over to be. It looks to just be a B hit. There's a tripwire in main, and one Tonoman looking to tink Nuzzles. 2 players, 1 HP. This 3-3 smoke would be incredible, but not quite found. And Waze finds 1, and the shock dart could be big value, but Tonoman slipped the net. It's like a fish. He's slipping through. He's a slimy one, but Source finds one back. A 1v2 now. Both enemies 1 HP. Was that a misclick? Didn't he mean to? I mean, I know back and 150 HP versus a combined, I think, 15. Yosef needs to find one here, and I think the positioning is so difficult when the peaks of each other are wonderful. Combined 10 HP.
Definitely winnable, just couldn't hit the shots.
It is over.
I think that is the tale of this game so far. It's just whoever hits the shots is winning the round, and like nothing special has happened.
I mean, to come back into it this strong is incredible to see, and I mean, I have to point out Tono. Like, he's finding impact kills after impact kills. There, the TP in, no fear. Nuzzles, he peeked like a Mortal 3, I swear. Tono peeked Plat 3, and he's TPing in, just trying to fight him. He doesn't care. Like, I'm convinced Tono plays the same against everyone. He doesn't give a shit. And all the, I didn't even note the op, but Schmiffel hoping to find some value with the op, but these all bangs are going a touch wayward, and perfection. A wonderful dart, not going broken, and I mean, Nuzzles is proving why he did hit a mortal, why Tono's in Plat. But, do you remember last round? That was sick as hell, wasn't it? I mean, we've got both deadlock sensors here, and I mean, a TP through from air, and one sensor baited out, and the second one finding quite a lot of value, but the wall is a bit low, and Schmiffel finds the wonderful kill. Finds the wonderful. I can't speak. I'm actually losing my mind. But infection, he's not losing his mind. He's finding the headshots, and Nuzzles wants one back. Schmiffel falls, but both players and using the cage to drop down and trying to move forward. But the timing's incredible. Detonator and Nuzzles back to back at 2v3, I believe.
Brilliant. Reject 8 on the attack with this comp, not favoured at all. I personally would say that this map should be over now. Having seen GGX get 11 rounds on defense the last time they played this comp, I believe it was 10 or 11. Diabolical numbers, I think.
Yeah, but look, okay.
Unless MCD show a good attack,
yeah, we're looking. Both teams are running the same comp, so we can also look at it and be like, but what if MCD can do that on attack? What are they can answer back and get the I believe in them. Most notably Tonaman. He's going to drop 40. And they're going to win this map 13-0. I mean 13-8. It's almost an aggressive peek on one way in his favour. Infection, the crouch peek, a little Brimmy peek comes out there and so also get out. He starts the dash, but he just refuses to use it. I mean, he's trying to fight this. You have a dash, bro. You can just wide swing him. He's waiting for someone to re-swing to help, and they crept so close. Things are so big. Wait, this orb's incredible. It's not incredible at all, because don't have like both headshot zones. I just want to back in main, but Airy Lesser forced to back up, and I mean, Detonator, he's had a bit of a resurgence into this game. Zones finds another, but Waze answers back in a 2v2. HP in favor of GGX, and I mean gunshots too, and Waze. He's been quiet throughout this whole series. I mean, the dart will also be pretty quiet. He's put it on top of the roof.
I don't think anyone's standing up there.
Yeah, if there was someone flying, pretty confident he had it. I mean, both players are looking to be quite passive. Just let him get the spike down. That's okay. Find this overall. The extra 300 credits ain't that bad, but
this is how GGX play their defense. They let the other team just come to them, and then they just spam util. You saw the wall there, followed up with the grav net. Could have got 3, really.
I don't know what Waze was doing it there. I was like trying to work out what his decision making was, and I couldn't. That nice 2v1 conversion. I mean, round looked like I'd say that's a round where I think the team that played the round better won. I think the setup with Deadlock hanging out towards mid, throwing the wall down, and then using the grav net to get a pick. So it's unfortunate for Sleepy that Tonaman's the GOAT of all time. He's the greatest of all time, by the way. That's what I mean. Dash in, he's caught by it, and it says, oh, I didn't even note the force buy, but we've got 5 stingers coming out, and Infection knifing his way through, and players just spraying in here, and Nuzzles and Outlaw in hands, and all players on half shield, but I don't think it matters. Infection has found his way through, and goodness gracious. Now, I don't mind if they lose the round after a force buy. That's completely fine. Yeah, they still losable. Airy Lesser has a lot to prove, and Waze finds his way. Now that is perfectly acceptable because they force spot. They wanted to win that round. If they went into it with classics and won, I would start molding. I mean, I do quite like the force buy. They're clearly watching the G2 video TMV put out because, of course, no one else thought of it before TMV said it.
Yalla, Sheena.
I mean, Sauncey loves to say main fight, but hasn't gone his way yet, and it's not going his way again. Infection. Lovely kill, and I mean, he needs the second, but Airy Lesser with the Aries. I mean, he also finds his mark, and the mid players are managing to walk their way up. Okay, we're looking to see this be a aggressive fight, and Detonator a dart that could do dividends, but hasn't quite yet, and Tono's picked up a rifle and immediately fallen with it. And a fight back, and now that's a extra rifle in hand.
An eco into an eco.
An eco. I mean, it's looking that way with these shots, and Schmeffel needs to find it. The jumping in, and
1 enemy remaining.
1 HP.
Nice to the shock dart. I say that so well, but shock darts cover so much area, and when you're 3 HP, that is quite difficult to deal with. Now, I'll be honest, pretty close.
Watch them run when lit by my sonar. That's when we strike.
Bro's playing escalation. Yes. I mean, the shorty kill.
We see a force here from MCD, and it is looking like it. 2 rifles,
Goes here.
Stinger, and 2 light guns.
Maybe.
Yes.
I think they've got enough to make an effort into this round. I think. I mean, Zornst. He swung it again. It's his only play. Infection's on the other end, but chooses not to swing. He's aware that the Vandal's now in hand, and Smith will look in here, and I don't think they'll notice the Salvador. Now I assume the swings come in, but they don't quite. I mean, he's still got the wall and the ground net to delay this one, and I think just baiting that he could walk out, but not bought yet, and the wall will be placed in.
Right here.
Looks to be attempted to be broken by Schmiffel, and far enough back, but look at how deep Zornst is. Dash not active, but I mean, Infection! A 180 flick to find the headshot. He had to find 2 headshots actually, but it's an uncharacteristic whiff from Zornst. But I mean, he's not used to those fights, and I mean,
30 seconds
now
left.
you see the second lurk coming in from this double sensing comp, and we see Infection. He was just all a bait, and Nuzzles is blind, has to run into backside, but they're crunching down on him, and the first kill can't be found. But 2 trades coming out in mid, and Spike not planted. Yeah, he's down, and Iron Man / Schmiffel needs to get out. They've got time, still time to plant this, and anything is possible. This trip has gone unnoted, and Tono's looking to fight forward with it. The shock dart can find big damage, and Gossip, a wonderful kill, and enough can't be done. Sleepy, the micro adjusts are not there. Tono man has his number this game.
These rounds looking so winnable for GGX, and then just being thrown away in the last couple seconds. I have to say MCD are playing well to make those possibilities, especially when they have these lighter gun rounds. Just seeing it flip lighter by winning almost every round.
Cover going out.
I mean, the double fight, they know Infections like to fight this, and he catches Harry. Let's stop. My days. The kill back's incredible. I think Air still dies, but take it up. But as well, Nuzzles finds one back. Schmiffel answers. I mean, they know Death Date is this far up, and goodness, this round has been chaotic, but the B site open, and they're wise enough to just run into it. Schmiffel, does he want to get aggressive here? I believe so. The dash can be reactivated, and so it will be. Air lives there. If Air got that kill, actually, it would have been incredible. Cleefy's just running forward, and the reveal will come in, and like HP, no shields on Cleefy, but Air 16. Oh my days, I'll be ordered. What, I need to talk. The first goal found the second. Goodness, Sleepy has been snappy this game. Last game, he was a consistent 1 kill around. This game, he's flicking around all over the shop.
Very much so.
GGX.
Unfortunately, Radical, it is my time to leave you. I think.
Wait, oh, you're dipping? Okay. Can I have someone else?
Someone else to replace you. Yes, there are 2 people waiting. Goodbye, my friend.
Wow, I've got 2 people? What? What? Okay, it's just me for the current seconds. Now, looking at that round, Sleepy has been a force. A KD of 2 this late into the game is incredible. Like, absolutely, like, diabolically good. And Nuzzles isn't even that far behind. And Infection apparently is running it down. I seem to have Jarrow here with me.
I'm the replacements. Good evening. Or, but I don't know what time it is.
I've
been awake.
It's afternoon for me, but I think it's still like CET is morning.
I barely woke up in time for this. I almost missed all of map 1.
Almost missed all of map 1. Now, I have unfortunately been casting it for the whole time. Now my vocal cords are going to hurt, and I've got grand finals tomorrow, so I don't think I'm going to be able to do all the grand finals. I might be able to do like the first 2 maps, but
I've been seeing a lot of A main fighting from Zorns, and he has not been winning it in the 2 rounds I've been watching.
And he
I
just
want to see him
fights
win
it
it.
so aggressively. I mean, he just wants to fight, and I think Infection's just doing all that he needs to win the fight.
I mean, you're looking at Sleepy, best player for GGX yet again. He probably just needs to solo carry a few rounds till the rest of the team can wake up, especially Airy Lesser.
Yeah, it's a very slow defaulty round. I think they need to start shotgunning this sound sensor. No, the sound sensor is just well, they've broken it now, but it's caused so many problems, and Zorn hasn't decided to fight for A main. They've got Arias jiggling it from quite deep here. And Infection, he's creeping forward. He wants them to swing him, but I don't think they will just yet.
Lawrence might just do it if he doesn't want to high-low Sleepy anymore. Now still has all the information. You can see the walk-up. Spotting 3 people right about now.
My camera is destroyed.
Gets off the cam. And, I mean, I think Yosef from main might be the problem player. Nuzzles managed to find one. Sleepy, another one back. And I mean, it's just been utter destruction. Infection on the lurk, but Spike's down. Quite easily holdable.
Around.
Quick headshot.
I mean, that was a really nice round. Get all the information in mid, get your sonic sensor to cover the push-up. A main info basically guaranteed with the one-way from the start, no matter what. That was just overall really nice. The setup worked in their favor. Well, how do you say it? Like, the cam could always watch everything. High-low to watch 3.
Yeah. It's sort of the one-way cams.
Yeah. There's no bad thing you can say about that setup. It reminds me of the last time I played this map. It was just Nuzzles and Sleepy holding down the sides so well. And you need this with a double senti. It does not work otherwise.
I mean, this Gel needs to find some value. I think Air's actually quite wide on her jiggle. She needs to make sure she sees all of it. Free firing the cam, but not quite. Triple, he's out, he's over all the util and...
Lawrence are just entry. Oh, they're flooding this. 3 down, MCD.
The flood defense is just too strong. I mean, you look at Sleepy again, just found 2 quite nice kills. Took the tip of the spear off and... Infection. Cheeky little diff, but... I mean, Air has been so very patient in a lot of these rounds. Just waiting for the util to come up. Letting the team take the spotlight over themselves. Spray backs, but I mean, are they looking to just pause? Because not even funny, Nuzzles has quite a bit of space. I'm getting tagged by the dart as well. This 3-stack ain't moving.
Yeah, this dart actually reveals not only the fact that Infection's here, but he revealed Vase, so I know both are here. Nuzzles can speed up on the flank.
Yeah, it's an unfortunate time.
I mean, that was
up to 12-7. Honestly, this game has felt so much more one-sided. Despite MCD finding rounds, this game has felt a lot more like we're just watching GGX farm.
Yeah, to be fair, this is probably their best map. Or one of their best maps. They even beat Burn on the #1 seed. Yeah. And it was one of their best maps.
So. Burn suck, don't they?
I'm legally obliged to face Burn here.
Oh well, you suck. This cam was quite zones on the early peak and the sound sensors. And that's what it's been the whole time. And
seems they're just trying to drone tree again and just break the sensor. Sensor actually being recalled by Sleepy in replays.
Goodness, Wade's a touch whiffy on that. He hasn't looked like the greatest player here and dropped out. And the wall actually did not work in Sleepy's favour there. The ult was just kept away from him. The cam broken on B. Nuzzle's forced to think a bit more. Ari Lesser doing little bunny impression, hopping up and down, and rounds come to a pause for Sleepy. Doesn't appear to like pausing, finds the flick up, but Tono, I'm not being funny, has had his number the whole game. One guy in the ult, but Tono walks forward, but the classic, it looks to be singing, and that's a 3k, and
Well,
3k found a
it seems
2v1 for
game's
Josip,
over.
the first found, and
Maybe not.
when he's still stuck in this, and you guys are just about
30 seconds.
Nuzzles versus Josip and Cypher v Cypher. Just choosing to try and close door, and the ult will come back in. 8 seconds. And the 8 seconds we have to plant, and Nuzzles runs forward. Plant will come in, and the cam feeling it all, and a wonderful clutch from Josip will keep him in the game. And night and day, I'll be real. I think in the first game, it was the Smithful show. But now we're seeing Josip, he's back into his playoffs form. A nice 4k clutch, it's incredible.
That goes there.
Those are the numbers I like seeing outputted by the namesake.
I mean, now I'm looking at the Sentinel setup. You have the cam still watching the walker, but now you double kill your B. It seems they really just have a read that they think it's gonna be a B hit. They really want to contest this.
I think that second trip is to counter Schmiffel's pathing. He's been going through mid a lot. And,
yeah, for sure.
Or even, I feel like he might try and fight upwards into market.
I mean, there's just no question marks right now. Create from UCD.
Leaping forward, and Detonator's just in that nice corner, and all they're scared of this cam.
I mean, you're looking at Infection here. He's already up, hiding from the cam right now, waiting for his
I think
to happen.
Camera taken out.
The cam was broken from main, so now the mid lurks unknown. I mean, the 3 stack still towards A, and Zorn's holding on to spawn, aware they could be up mid, and Jet dashing out and over, but Nuzzles managed to swing through and Detonator finds 1-2. The trades are just going crazy. Tono a bit laboured on the kill, but it's found, and Sleepy stuck in a deadlock. Done, and fast game.
What a game from GGX. Really good half.
I mean, I understand that it was only like 2 rounds different from the first map that we saw, but it felt a hell of a lot more dominant. It felt like the moments where Josip won, MCD won, was when a player like Josip or a player like Infection, a player like Schmiffel stepped up into it. Although, I'm still being honest, I know I glaze Tono every 4th sentence, but I'm very impressed by how he's playing. He's not playing with much fear. Full First Bloods is incredible. Like,
yeah, especially from your Omen. That is value you always want to get.
Okay, how much? Can I get word of how long the break is going to be?
That would be
and
nice.
Depending on that, I'll do other stuff. I think we're just going to send it straight to a 10-minute break, as I need to go. I'm going to go for a little breather. Jared can still talk to you guys if he so chooses, but my voice is hurting. So I'm gonna take 2 seconds.
I'll give him, I don't know how the production of Max is. Usually with Schnee it's always between the maps, where casters don't just talk, it's just a loading screen. Or if it's screen with gameplay, random videos on it. I don't know what we're doing now. Random yapping.
I'm entering now. Yeah.
Or there's a cameraman video, that means everyone's entertained. I can go AFK for like 2-3 minutes, I gotta do something.
If they do have a bazooka.
80 Astra. 40, never mind.
No,
can you shoot a molly on Spike? As soon as they plant?
Roll, man.
One enemy remaining.
Down. We got
Pushing me. Fuck me. One enemy remaining.
Planting. That's full.
I stick.
Spike planted.
Toxin screen down.
You're on my main.
Yes, sec.
What?
Lamau!
Nice try.
I want to jump off, man. What is this?
Yeah.
Okay, fit.
Oh, go in.
Last player standing.
111, he bought shield.
Oh,
chill.
One of all time.
Chill.
Please have a gun.
No! What is this?
The beeping is a little much.
I think he missed timer.
Oh,
yeah.
I had that.
Yeah.
So fast.
It's a movie.
Secret, looking out. Neon's left side, mid. I'm flying. Bro. I'm inside, let's just push. We don't need to use like an omen flash.
No, I fucking missed that shit.
One enemy remaining.
Good luck.
Yes, look. Put yourself on.
Nice.
Last player standing.
I think bro was fake.
Empty their mags. They have no bullets left.
One enemy remaining. 30 seconds left.
I have this bike.
Oh, let's go!
Don't let full win.
Teleport's ready.
You got it.
Oh no.
Oh no!
Oh no!
Yeah, I am back. Again, I need to look at the map beta. I'm not sure what map 3 and 4 will be. I'm hoping to go map 5, but I really hope it won't interfere with the PRX game, because I will want to watch that. Next map is MCD's pick on Pearl. MCD starting defender size. I am interested how they're gonna play Pearl. I've seen a lot of Pearl players already personally, through both casting and watching the streams. Not much I have not seen for it, especially from crazy team like VGX, just decided to run double senti a lot of the maps and vibe with it, just fighting everything. I am expecting another double senti from GGX, as they've been playing it against Bomb as well.
75 ISO.
So the winner of this series has about 1 day to, if they won't prepare, of course, play grand finals against Burr. They've only dropped 1 map in all of playoffs, going undefeated in the first 3 games. Almost actually losing to GGX at one point though. Well, GGX will want to seek revenge for that. But now all eyes for them need to be on this map. Take the lead, not be on their back foot again, as they've been on map 2. So they don't need to force themselves back into the game for another time. I mean, for this map, you really gotta have someone like Zorn step it up. Didn't have too good of a second map. It's just Nuttles and Sleepy really performing well. Map 1, Zorn's also not doing well. He was on Gecko. I don't know how comfortable he's not Agents or Icebox. Maybe he likes it, maybe he just isn't comfortable, but I mean, if you're an Ascendant level player for your team, you really need to step it up, especially when you have Nuttles is also a Ascendant level player on your team. You're just outdoing you every map.
Is the wall gonna break on me?
Without Zorn's magic, this should be a very winnable map for GGX. We're looking really strong in this against Bomb. A Bomb is quite an unorthodox team, actually being like eliminated by MCD yesterday due to the lower round 3 being delayed till Friday. It's both teams that want to play with sub, they want to play from full roster. There were some complications in that, I'm not sure what those were about. But it seems we're gonna be getting on the way for a good series today.
I'm jumping. I'm jumping.
A lot of things to happen, hopefully, that will disrupt it.
He's left. Wait, let me bait.
Maybe we'll see map 5 with a banger game from someone like Airy, coming in the lower elo players on both teams. That would be fine.
Someone's already been giving us banger games. He's like one of the lowest ranked in the tournament, and he's
I'm gonna trust you on that. I've not at all time watching map 1, and I watched 2 rounds before I joined the casting in map 2. And all I saw was Zorn's dying aiming. Okay, trash talk coming out from GGX.
I don't think our players can hear that. But...
I don't think stream can hear it, but I can
I don't think stream can hear it, yeah, but we...
Bro, that was my clip right there. You got to go ruin it.
I mean, I like trash talk. That's my type of entertainment.
My ult's ready.
Mine.
1v2.
Wait, let me get it. My clip!
We're missing someone.
And after this weekend or what?
You're not getting that.
No! Yeah, unlucky man.
I'm finished.
Yeah, I mean, someone has to do it.
Yeah. No, what the
sacrifice.
Frick, dude?
What you are, your sacrifice.
Check the spot.
Wait, you can actually win this 1v4.
I'm gonna win this freaking 1v4.
So,
yeah, no.
We're not gonna count him, but we're missing people.
Some of their observers making me back.
And also, an infection is on coach stuff for some reason.
Give me 2 seconds.
Yeah.
What the?
I think we're missing someone. Yeah, one person. No, we're missing one person.
I knew he was there. I was just.
Seems.
What the fuck is this crosshair?
What is this crosshair?
I think we're missing. No, we're not missing ways and tweaking.
Trader sleep region.
Watch your eyes!
Last player.
Bro!
What are we missing? Tournament?
Nah, bro.
We're missing tournament, yeah.
He's no.
Got a bandage
I know what that's all about.
There.
Bomb grenade out.
Thanks for the bait,
Maybe he'll
John,
be
by
back
the
in
way.
time.
Thank
And
you,
Sleepy left the party
I
again.
love you.
Great.
Thank you for the bait.
I can't get a Spectra to work or something.
Guys, I'm throwing. Holy shit.
Yeah, I know.
Bye.
Both. Yeah, I can give you a
Oh yeah, I am. I'm alive.
Wait, I
I'm
need
just.
my clip. Hold
I was just.
Wait,
Yeah.
I need to be in the Canada Man video.
He was
Yeah,
here. He was here a
I'm
minute ago. Don't worry. Don't worry.
I'm here. I'm here. Don't worry. No,
We're still
my
missing
girlfriend is
people.
downstairs playing Mario Kart with my sister, and I'm very jealous.
Which
It's okay.
one? Which one?
The new one. The new one.
Oh, I've not at all seen anything about it. I really want to play that one though. We're still missing people. I hate this.
That's fine. We need to yap about
Brackets.
how it's 1-1. I don't actually know what I'm gonna say. It's 1-1, guys. We're going into map 3, and
Guys,
after that it'll be 2-1 to one of the teams. I don't know which yet, but I'm sure it'll be one of them.
GGX.
I'm confident one of the teams will win.
I want to see GGX in upper finals because I really want to see a rematch of that.
Oh, okay. Where's Tono gone?
According to MCD, Tono is not there.
He did say he was gonna go eat.
In 10 minutes. Great. This is EMEA production as finest. Infection still is in the attack side coach slots instead of the defender side team.
He did ask for 10 minutes. So like...
Yeah, he did ask.
Yeah, they did get 10 minutes.
Wait, Max, can stream hear you? Because Schnee always mutes herself on stream.
Yeah, it seems like I'm talking to the voices in my head. It's crazy.
Oh yeah, okay. I'm still schizophrenic. Okay, cool.
I'm not schizophrenic. There are voices there. I swear, they're all there. I think it'd be funnier if they could. It'd be funnier if they could hear you. But like, I guess are you talking to the people in the EMEA general or no? So you can hear our sexy voices.
Multitasking.
Okay.
We seem to have, yeah, we have all the GGX players here, and we're still missing Tournament. Great. Still peak.
We're getting Max.
We're getting Max. Let's go.
Come on. I'm out of things to say, bro. My brain has been turned off for like a solid 30 minutes. I've got nothing. I have nothing to add. I'm just here to.
Okay, hello guys. The stream should be able to hear me now. How's everyone doing? There are technical issues because, of course, there is. I mean, why wouldn't there be? It's EMEA, so.
EMEA, let's go.
Who can you blame? Who can you blame?
On Valorant now.
Okay, great. That's good.
I mean, is Yopsip at least online? Oh, wait, is that Yopsip back in the party?
He's here.
Oh,
okay, back in the party, yeah.
All right then.
It's been a short interlude.
Very, very short interlude for me. I'll be gone then.
Let's go. Yeah.
Okay.
Next on more voices in the head. Great. Wasn't Gurasu going to cast? Am I tweaking?
Gurasu can cast. I think you'd have to like ask him and swap with him. Like I don't really care who I cast with. I just need someone.
I'm just wondering why is Gurasu in the party and why does he have like the mod privileges thing?
I don't know. Can we know why Garasu's in the party? Is he just here for vibes?
Maybe he's here for vibes, yeah. Maybe he wants to give good energy.
I don't get mod privileges. This is outrageous.
Yeah, for casters. I don't think casters are allowed to have privileges.
No, I can't make it so Tono has God mode. This is terrible.
Wait, am I allowed to swear on stream?
I've been swearing on stream.
I mean, every time I'm doing a stream of Schnee as production, I always swear. So you have a question.
Wait, with what a different graphic? What is this?
Wait, different graphic. Let's go. Something new. For the AEHD people. Why is there only two people?
I'm actually excited to watch a map that I like. I hate casting the other two. I don't know if you noticed. I wasn't that engaged. I was just saying the first thing that came to my mind. No metaphors were coming out of my mouth. I've just finished my GCSE English. I literally did it yesterday. So like I don't need it. I don't have a use for metaphors except for casting. So I should have my best ones ready. But like,
oh Lord. I finished my German GCSE yesterday, and that was my last final. So I'm done for finals this year. I have 6 weeks of school left, by the way. Someone tell me how that makes sense.
But anyway, I mean. I don't know if the stream could hear that. I hope they could, because otherwise I just paused my sentence. Oh,
okay,
Max was talking about his A levels.
Max,
like
a nerd. A levels 3 weeks ago, right? So how much do you have left? A levels is pretty basic in Germany.
Yeah. I was doing my GCSEs. It's very long. I've got one on Monday as well.
I just want to point out
finals instead.
Yeah, I will point out there are 5 flash agents in this game, by the way. You will be blind for a lot of the time.
And Gecko comp intrigues me. I think it might just be a comfort pick from Yosip, and Schmidt won the Euro. Love to see it. Zorn's on the Euro as well. I'm excited for this one.
I love Zorn's Euro. Let's go. Wait. Okay, this time we see Null's non-chamber and sleeping on Duelist. It seems they got their ass handed to them by Bomb. Yeah, by Bomb on a double Senti and now go double Duelist instead. Respectable. Okay, I'm gonna have to mute Max in Discord because I don't want to hear the game twice.
Oh, I just don't care. I hear everything 3 times.
I just feel schizophrenic. I mean, I feel like schizophrenia isn't that bad sometimes in some situations, but this is a bit much. Also, fun fact: Infection's wall is very lurkable, especially now that Tournament left. Okay, now he's back. Great. We're cooking. Being used on A, trying to spot out Infection. So he's being sleepy, working his way up. Saw Tournament's arm, wins the fight as well. All tripped. For some reason I can't follow up the observer accounts.
It's right in that bracket. Oh. You might already be following.
It keeps kicking me out. Oh no. Okay, anyway, no matter. Okay, 3 of the GGX players are in main.
Wonderful flash from Nuzzles, a kill off it as well. Schmiffel.
Nuzzles 2k. Falling out.
Why? He's warming back into it. It's his first time.
Eri on the lurk, by the way.
Ares found a relurk into
Player standing.
that spot.
Waze,
Waze
on
is
for the ace.
on a 4K, but does
He needs
appear
to
to know he's
swing
spotted
the
out. He's sticking it. Sticking it, and the final shot just can't be landed. Airy Lesser. Wonderful stabilization. I mean, Waze, he's been incredibly quiet. For a player who used to be a dominant force in TC, he's been incredibly quiet, and like, that's... You want to see your players coming online.
Okay, I wanna say, depending on who gets online faster, Waze or Zorns, which I mean Waze already online for 4K, I think that will decide who wins the map. Because Zorns and Waze being quiet, and now one of them wakes up and the other doesn't. It's like a 3v2 basically, in terms of shooters. And Tournament is always here as well.
I think it more just comes down to does Sleepy drop 30 or not, but...
Lovely mid fight here, securing a gun. 2 actually.
Wait,
No,
I
only
think
one.
we're meant to be watching Garasu, by the way. I was watching Ice Chaos and...
Oh no, I think it auto forces me to follow Garasu, I don't know.
Okay. Detonator, a tether in there, but Tonna, man! The classic demon. This gun will be
Harry,
picked up for
got to
Airy
come back.
Lesser. I think Tono is looking to try and find it as well, and Lazy holding on to this. It's a 2v2 stabilized now. Nozzles finds a nice kill. Gun's still in favour for this attacking side. Eye needs to be broken and they'll walk back now. Just comfortable. Take a breather, okay? A hectic mid-fight. Reset yourself.
Yopsup is the only person with full HP on the side of MCD. He really wants this fight.
He's looking for it. He only has a classic. It's the unfortunate thing. But the read's
30
right. They
seconds
know
left.
they have to go A. Flash. It'll be so big. He spots an elbow, but
One enemy
where
remaining.
he is with the stinger and flashed in. As I said, he's coming online. That's a 7th kill. Ult online already and an anti-eco round played. That's why when you're playing against an eco, as soon as you see one guy that looks overconfident, that probably means there's like 3 players there. And that mid fight was a perfect example of it. Just like the classic can sing sometimes. Tono, he's allegedly been taught by one of the best.
Oh. Drop a name. Okay, no name drop. Radical is definite now. I'm solo casting for an unprecedented amount of time. Waze, falling early. Can't secure this round for his team. Drops up on the trade. Securing the gun. Not going far. You already brought down...
Okay,
Airy with the Aries flying 1. You already brought down Detonator to 1 HP. This is looking good for MCD, even though there's a man
Top spike in hand. And perfection. He needs one of these here, but Zonst.
With already here his TP. Way out drops up.
Careful. He's advanced here, and Josip, I'd say, like the hero of that scent map, needs to find a touch more and move forward deep. Flashing Josip, that's the first, and the second found in a 3k on the board, and now as a flash and wingman still. Sight full cleared, and wings will be getting
Detonator
on
1 HP, by the way. This is very winnable for MCD. Even with the stuff already used, no utility left, it seems, for the self GGX. Finds one, finds 2.
Finds both, and back-to-back Thrifties just...
I mean, incredible rounds for Thrifties. Ari is top fragging her team right now as the low elo player. Incredible. Securing the 50 with 3k. Same way wasted in the second round of the game. You're looking at the buy here. The buy from GJX is great, and the one from MCD seems to be just a half buy. 2 people can afford rifles, that's what it is.
Yeah, I mean, they just got thrifted. That's sort of what you expect. Like,
Not really. You can try to just go Guardians, seeming as
Infections, the Bucky's singing, and I mean, he doesn't seem to be aware that he's meant to fall back here, but I mean, eventually he will. Both kills are sort of stolen, snatched. I mean, both Prowlers used, the Haunt used, and this aggressive reclear from the defense will leave a lot to be desired, and he gets out even with one. It's a daylight robbery. Schmiffel finds himself again, and Tono, classic thing. We haven't seen the better buy win.
True.
Like, this is crash out potential.
If this happens 2 more times this entire map, then I might just fucking crash out on these teams.
I'm thinking about it, but sleepier. 1v4.
This is a preview of the PRX game that it's happening in 4 hours.
In the first found, and Spike will be collected a dash back, and I mean,
he's running B. There's no one there.
playing
Uncontested
this as
plan.
nicely as possible. I mean, first shot
And he
was
escapes
snappy.
tournament.
I mean, Tono looking to try suck for the long plant. It's an unfortunate play.
Never seen this plant, by the way. I didn't know you can plant there, personally.
Like the CT plant. He's
No,
playing
behind the
backside.
pillar,
I think.
like that.
I think here
Looks
we're looking
good.
for. Sleepy's looking to just win 3 back-to-back game fights and hope for the best.
I think your main goal should be just trying to find Gecko, breaking either wingman early on or just putting him out of the round immediately. Spike already tapped, smokes here. Good for...
It's just not
one.
clean for it, but it's too laboured. You needed the snappy kill, and I think he knew it too. He flicked away early. And
Yeah, I thought he died. Like,
Thrifty.
I would have thought he died there, like the Euro rush instantly getting 1 tapped. I thought Sleepy, usually good for those, but seems I misjudged it.
And I mean, 3 thrifties.
Yeah.
We're looking for 4 here.
And we get a 4th. I'm looking at the Vice ult from Nuddles. He could do a fucking... What's it called?
That would be a Giga
Little-
play.
I don't... Okay. Too little English knowledge. So big Giga play. Go inside, ult, kill 3 people for Sheriff, and then just win the round 50. Back to back, to back, to back. Could just do a little silly. Chat nice as well. Reveal spots nothing. Swiffle, early first blood.
First blood, that's just a necessity here, but one snapped right back, and the dash out won't be going too far because the stun will stop him there. Attacking smoke, I quite like it. Gives the lurk potential. It forced Tono to back up and trading some guns back. He's misclicked, I hope.
Seems to have been a misclick. Now, Lawrence on a lurk against Tournament.
Lawrence, I mean, trying to bait out for this sleepy fight through, and I mean,
Actually needs to do it
they're
all.
past the Vise wall. Such a unit infection. He has to do it all, but the crouch is too much to face, and air onto the steep line, but it seems that Schmiffel was aware for a second,
God
but not
damn
aware
it.
enough. Oh, 1v3 now. Josip coming in. Is he aware of Air's free lurk? I don't think so, and Air's choosing to find the long way around, and
He's the wingman, you're fresh, mosh pits.
he has it. He has everything in the tank, but
One.
does he?
Harry can sweep up now.
Harris. It's better touch. Is it planted for?
One enemy remaining.
Let's plan for Harry.
It is.
He thinks she's flowers. No, she knows about ours.
He's aware of it, baits it out, and looking to try and take the fight, but time's not in his favor. And
Another
bullets don't land
50!
either.
Another 50 this time, for once. I mean, it was technically a 50, there was only 1 gun. Oh, okay, do we count this as a 50? Even though the game doesn't. Alright.
No.
Alright, great. Okay, now, we have a total of 7 ults online. You're 2 away from the Fade ults on the side of MCD, 1 away from the 5th ult frame. There's 2 away from the Nightfall from Detonator on GGX, and 1 away from the Dimensional Drift from Schmiffel on MCD. I mean, if you're MCD, you just want that orb, you can easily retake this with all these ults.
Time to jump.
Seems to be a B main fight.
Who's next?
Aggressive fight coming in, and the Euro will hopefully clear a lot of question marks out of here. And, I mean, the 3 up towards mid won't be cleared out, but to be a fast retake and
They're fighting into
fight.
this.
I hate how these normally go, but I mean,
Do they know what the
I guess if you
first?
brute force it, it's
Now
enough.
they
You
do.
will find them.
Blood retake coming in.
Just wonderful kills, and I mean, it messes up the updraft, but the headshots haven't missed much, and Schmiffel flashed off of the angle, and
Wow.
a rewrap there. Sleepy at 4K.
That was a really nice round. I mean, the important thing to point out here, you instantly go up to the...
They did beat an eco, which I'm
Yeah, they
very
did beat
proud of.
Nico. I mean, they execute was really well, even if they had rifles. I mean, you clear all sides of the dimensional drift. You have to read, there will be players in mid. They've been heavily contesting it all game. You fight into it. You get 2 great kills. Get a third after, I think it was Waze was revealed himself in there. I mean, that was like even with the Phantom.
Well, Waze
or
hasn't
Vandal,
got a kill
like,
since the
Sliddle's
second
there.
round.
That is true. He might be a fraud at this point. 7-1, 7-5. Operator set up for this.
The op is just so nice for it.
Bring them down. There.
They seem to think somebody's there. There's no one there. You know, it's that Schwiffle, but Schwiffle's taken down. And Detonator. The Dorms will keep Waze alive for a second. We'll have to pull up classics, but...
Counter, Rise ult. 2 Seal Gardens now used.
I mean,
No
we're now playing
access to
pistol
spikes.
again.
Everyone just waiting out, getting their comeback. I mean, I really think they should be fighting back into connector. You can't really, I mean, you can't really know how many people are A. You gotta fight something. If anything, I would fight connector here. Us, because there's always a player there. Nados
With
finding
the
one.
Fado, I believe there.
Marked 4.
All 4. I seen.
Spike planted.
And Defense. 2
Waze.
picks going to the way of MCD. Only.
One enemy
Good.
remaining.
Hold is good. Wingman still on it.
Wingman only gets half. He gets broken off by the...
Stun needs to be
Stun
called.
timing has to be perfect, but... Josip, he's just been finding these moments.
Water rounds. Op can't be found, like, from the floor again. Okay, Radical, do you know the ulti names? Because I've been doing enough casting for rivals, I've learned most old names.
All names?
Yeah.
So,
I can name all of them right now.
Thrash, Nightfall, Cosmic Divide, I don't know, Euro.
Dimensional Rift.
That does make sense. Visol is Steel Garden,
Yep.
Blade Storm,
Jet.
that's all that's in this game. Showstopper.
Raise. Personal favorite of mine. I love Showstopper. Great ult. Doesn't kill anything though.
I didn't even intentionally learn them, I just sort of know.
I just happened to hear them from watching VCT and I learned them.
Heavy mid.
Prowler still doesn't spot the box. They're so scared of this. I mean, Nell's already found one of the A players. You should just speed up here.
I mean,
and you see 2 and Link. Great spam.
Just a spam battle here. Nuzzles doesn't
Now
use
you go
spam
A.
there. The clean taps and I mean the Vice Thorn's no longer in use. Still broken anyway. Salt poured straight into the wounds. What's the Vice Thorns called? Because I don't know that one.
Razor Rise.
Ah.
Last player standing.
I don't know the wall.
Tono, a 1v5 it would have to be. And I mean, Aerith seems to have walked down the flank and that play she's made nearly every round goes on red.
I mean, good round from Nattles here. You get the A main player, you get the second kill on A. Just so much value as the lurker, as the Vice. I mean, after you kill Infection there, you know that's the A player, you know it's the setup gone, no more wall to stall you in out, you could just go fast. And the moment you get your second kill, you just really have to go fast there. Great round from GGX. Not sure
Nicely
what's
played.
happening here though. It just seems to be an A main rush. You have a Nightfall for DGX, Dimensional Drift and Thrash for MCD.
Yeah.
Nightfall actually being
I think it's a trap play off of a Flash maybe,
nice
but
1, 2,
Flash is just singing a bit louder
and nobody ways as well. Okay,
He's
one
just
to go
been
for the
spotted.
teams.
They have to know the second dash activated and the third kill found. Infection answers one back, but Nuzzles on his lurk
Shorty
there.
kill.
Tono, Shorty. The rifle will be picked up. He has stars coming back online one at a time. For I think he's bitten off a touch more than he can chew, and the flick to air just doesn't do quite enough. Can't break the eye. The eye can't see him. He's just
unlucky.
Bit of a brazy Ash report there. Just like I'm right in the open. They were coming.
They won't kill me. They just told me 3 seconds ago. No one will swing me, right?
No one will swing me. I swear.
I need a drop.
Yeah, they fear me. Too much aura. I mean, Tournament does have aura, you know? 7 above. Schmiffel and Infection, those are 2 Immortals he's out fragging. Almost Immortals on both team combines.
That's what I'm saying. Tono farms.
Half of Schmiffel kills are ripped up, by the way. Just gonna point that out
3.
here. Oh, 3? Yeah, I only saw 2. I only remember 2. Sleepy having a good game here. Zorn still needs to wake up for this. I mean, this is crazy.
So strong, and
Big A take. Two Garden invested.
the second they know they play into R, and they know that just to run forward, and it feels big there. Infection managed to find one back, and
The reveal just
give him
so
an inch. He takes a
good.
mile, and Zorn's
Fresh used, only finds Airy, doesn't even spot find Airy, only spots her. Flash coming out, Null's on the lurk, finding 2.
I mean,
Labs, wow.
it was a very nice fade. I revealed so many, but only one of them was actually in a spammable position, so only one of them was found comfortably.
Yeah, I mean, that reveal coming in from ways, great lineup, if I would say. Actually, like, hit 2 people. I think it hit Zorns, right? You found a spam kill.
Yes.
And if it revealed Zorns, you should have like been aware that they're just gonna play him alone there. You see your right, each TP's back. TP main, do some pressure, get a kill, TP out, play main, have a lurk. Maybe they just weren't ready for Nuzzles to lurk again. As he has been doing a lot. Sleepy, he sees it probably, you should know.
This Bucky's incredible.
Yeah, Sleep, okay, Spike's is spawn, by the way.
Mr. Fallen, bro.
Mr. Fallen, yeah, come on, do it. 2, 3, 4 TP. And Tournament.
Yeah, Tono actually clears everyone ever. So,
True.
unfortunate that his team sucks. If he was on a better team, maybe he'd be dropping 50 right now.
I think if
Tournament
Tournament just duplicates himself times 4, times 5, if he like gives himself 4 clones of himself, he just wins Rivals next season. And Champions 2025 while we're at it. You know?
Yeah. Would be a nice storyline, but this is looking to be a nice game from GGX.
I mean, you're looking back to B with your GGX with the Dimensional Drift. The last time they just full sended. Given it was against Nico. But this round will be different. They have 5 rifles for MCD. Seems to be an A main fight.
They want to take it, and the ult and off, and again the ult. They seem to quite enjoy this. Although he does have the spike, which does concern me a touch. The thorns from Infection will be slowing this down a touch, but the kill from Nuzzles will be speeding it right back up. Tonaman falling, and Airman, you can find another in here, and Smithful can't find much, but Joseph. Okay, at 9-3 I forgot to react to that last goal. I wasn't really thinking, but Joseph has been very incredible in moments where you look at it and you're like, yeah, he can get 1 here, he gets 2. You're like, oh yeah, nah. The first goal's 3, he gets 3. Like, it's like he...
Can stream hear party chat?
No. Stream cannot hear party chat.
Yeah, that's sad. That would be funny.
Yes. The fight up into B long is looking to be coming out from our defense side. Now GGX swapping it over.
Yeah, it seems they just want to take B main, leave Euro inserted.
Just run up, and Infection wise turn falls back, and the clone will be baiting it out. Can you jump that?
That is very jumpable, it's not deep enough. If you put it deeper, it's not jumpable. That's why you should either not have it there or just have someone there.
Nuzzles, he's not able to stabilize himself for the second. Tono will be living. See, another day, and that's that post plant util still in the hands of our attacking team, but they don't want to play post plant. Zorn has a fight to take, and it's against my favorite fish. Doesn't seem satisfied with it. Zorn will have the information relayed to him, and the first kill will be free, and the second kill is wonderful there. Infected 2v1 now. Low HP on both players. Oh, not on both players, I've lied to you, but the movement was almost there. I mean, that second kill from Zornst, Josip didn't get a chance. I don't even think Zornst thought he was hitting that. He fired the bullet and then pulled out his TP. Like,
I mean, Dorrance is the GOAT. He will hit those. He knows he's like that. I did play on him on the what's it called in English? I did pray on him. No, I did pray on him playing good. I was like, I'm looking for the word pray, not play. I mean, I've been hyping him up for a while. I played on a team with him like a week ago in the tournament, like a small tournament. He was the GOAT.
He's just sort of too inconsistent, I think.
Oh yeah, I can see that. I'm still praying on him dropping a hammer this series, by the way. That would be cool. Seeing my gods be cooking. Actually, he's dropping a hammer 50.
His coming in.
He is just running.
Air in this Ares, inseparable at times, and
finding one.
Gonna be separating Infection from the land of the living, and kill coming
Oh,
in.
finding
Smithful gets a spray transfer with the stinger. My goodness. I mean, way to stabilize around there and way to keep it going in. And my God, these shots! Like,
gun here.
Goodness gracious! 11-3. The Pearl's not looking to be great here, but.
Wow, I mean, Dimensional Drift online now. Zorn's, I think, he doubled his kills.
I mean, bonus buy is better than their force. You don't want to give them 12 because then you force. Like, the only way to win is to force overtime. Like, I need to see Infection, headband on, lay him back in his seat, hands to his head, on some boaster type. Battery will reveal Smith will win Infection. He has found his first. Going to be a Bulldog to upgrade to, and he looks back, make sure his team's following him. He's 10 HP, but Dream is still living.
Yeah, you have to regrab, right? Just go A, no? You're already up B. Yeah, I was gonna say, you're already up B, you have the lurk, you should just go A. All the space now. Nuz hears it, right? Nuz hears it.
Must know of this, and
yeah, he hears this. Zorn's is gonna beat the timing, I think.
No, Zorn's doesn't, but Nuzzles has to beat the timing here, and there's one. The second is laboured and not quite found. He has his backup coming in with slightly delayed as Detonator comes in to help, and I mean, Ways, he finds one. The second spray through comes in. The Outlaw finds his first, and Zorn's an ult in, but Schmidt finds his first into the round. I believe he also up into heaven. Almighty comes down into it, which I believe hits Schmiffle as well.
That's unlucky timing right here.
Yeah, he knows what both are. Detonator now would be the moment to make the Guardian sing for the Bulldog. Its voice is heard over.
11-4, not looking good for MCD. I would need 8 straight rounds to get the leads here. And, well, you actually won for overtime. It seems they're just going to A rush, fake star on B. Maybe they want to farm ult up for Schmiffel and actually end B. You never know. One away from Dimensional Drift. Well, I mean, if you do it, you might as well just take the AWP on B, but I mean, there's only one player A. Oh, London actually missed the ways.
As soon as I choose to highlight it, and Infection has walked through it. It's incredible. The Airy Lesser with the buck, he will not be finding it, but Schmiffle will not in. Judge with Nuzzles with spray down. Snipes him out of the air, and his blind's been destroyed, and the double flank is a scary, scary prospect. And I guess, yeah, let's just leave Detonator on an island and
I mean, why wouldn't you? He's a god. Faction choose to walk away.
He was thinking about it. Thinking quite heavily.
Okay. So how did we get here? Updraft actually. Never mind, you updrafted.
The updraft. Oh, he updraft. I thought it.
No, you can't go past that wall without an updraft. I remember that. I played enough ice. Trust me on that one.
Okay, well the round's won, but I think I might need some eye bleach.
Match point.
Yeah.
Like, hold on, you got to.
Thanks. That'll work.
Okay. Aerith just throwing every single star that she can. She's trying to secure this. I think now you can sort of relax. You're just playing on, like, just like one moment. One moment looks to be forced as White comes in. Tonna manages to escape. Just barely got the skin of his teeth. The first kill not found and detonated. One back and I mean the util coming out is.
I think Snuddles actually heard Gobstock run away. If he did, he should have the read. They're all going back to B into detonator. Sees one. Detonator. He just needs to stall us out.
Already two players here and one walking up and
ready. I mean, they have all of mid. They should just be able to stack this. You hear TP. Zorn's actually finding one. Reveal finding.
It's a 2v2. Ari Lesser. Turning into main, but the guy deep and long and Nuzzles needs this kill and he's found infection. This one's now for the map, but finds it. Okay.
Okay, that's the map. Yippee! I'm gonna point this out. Away's got 3 kills after round 2.
He got and he's second fragged. That is that's a crazy one. That is crazy. Okay, so we're heading to a map 4. Well, we already guaranteed that we're now guaranteed heading to Haven. And I'm just going to let as many people know as possible. I may need to go before map 5. If we don't have a break, I might be able to cast a bit of it, but 10 minutes. Yeah, you're ruining it. You're ruining it for me, bro.
I mean, we could get Garasu in.
Well, I can cast next map, but map 5 I'm gonna leave because I actually do need to study. Surprisingly, I know I'm like a mega genius and all that, but
I'm sure I'm mute for a bit.
Yeah, I'm going to head out temporarily for this 10-minute break.
Oh my god, chair.
They nerfed what?
Pull that giveaway.
Wait. Go.
Ain't no way.
Watch them run. Never trip close there.
Fuck you, man.
Swing, Phoenix! Down A.
I think, yeah.
Mid to be. And inside. Full side. Unfortunate.
Last player standing.
He heard you.
No.
Nice.
I think he went for a knife battle.
I started reading there.
The play.
Tend is inside of me. Tend is inside of me.
Skibbity! And then Skibbity Minion is like, I'm Skibbity Minion!
One enemy remaining.
Skibbity Minion.
Lawrence.
Yeah.
Yeah!
I'm baiting. Oh, dude, he's flank. What? Oh, we died. The fuck?
Plan for win.
Nothing A. A's gone.
Already have one. Already have one.
Okay.
Last player standing.
Thank you.
Wow. What if I touched you? How about that?
What?
Got him.
Someone watch my drop here.
He's going back. Yeah, I can watch drop.
I mean,
He's no, beneath you! Christ, okay!
Nice.
It's clipped.
Yeah, they go.
What? This guy clips everything. This guy fucking clips himself jerking off at night. What the fuck?
From oh.
Oh, fish.
Oh my god. Oh,
Oh no!
Oh no!
Wait, he's behind you, Jack. Huh?
That giddy.
Could be behind you.
My turn.
Jets have.
Bro, what the fuck is he doing?
One enemy remaining.
Oh.
I got a big crusher!
Flash out.
Found them.
Killed the rat.
With a deeper smoke, but.
Come out.
Too short, last too short.
Time!
Spike down.
Get it
A.
up. Yeah.
Holy shit.
Time out.
Go for it. Oh. Well, don't peek before the harbor ult, though.
No way.
Oh shit. I couldn't save you.
One lamp. I got jump scared.
What's bro doing?
Was lamps. This is why fade is easy.
Ooh. Shadow, you take the off.
Damn, nice.
No, I just knew.
Up place.
I think we
Honestly, you just killed Shadow. Oh, you got shit on.
Yeah, you're actually
Oh,
1 minute.
where won't it go down?
Oh! Bomba!
Last player standing.
Everyone A, everyone A.
Nah, how does that happen?
30 seconds left.
He's on top of that.
One enemy remaining.
Also there.
Minus 80 on A. On A.
I just rep.
Oh! Yeah, you actually use those.
No.
Give me time, give me time, give me time.
Oh, abundance.
Nice. Oh, flashing
nice.
for you, flashing.
But actually take the orb.
What?
What? Why did Dip? Oh, Dip plus Molly.
Wait, bench.
I'm kind of.
Nice.
Heaven.
7. And the other one TP, no? You can just TP, guys.
Wait.
Go
Oh
on.
fuck, wait, I just took the man.
That's all good.
Where's my flash? Oh.
What is that fight? What was that fight?
One advance to mail.
Reloading.
Oh.
That was such a weird swing.
Last player standing.
Oh my goodness.
remaining.
Wait. Oh my god.
Wait, we won. That's crazy. I love it.
Oh my god.
Damn, holy shit, falling off.
No.
Take the best from me. Get me out of there.
My
Oh.
blind is dead.
TP.
Launching
Oh,
thorn.
yeah.
Oh my god.
I said bring man, I said bring man. Get his ass. Oh, he killed it. Left side, left side.
Left side, left side.
No,
No.
I think my team is trolling me.
I got him, I got him. I got it.
You got him. You win this. No way.
So I can't fix the
Why is he backing?
last player standing.
What am I watching, bro?
They have no info, Sensi. Let's just push.
Spike planted.
I think.
Wait, no way!
Not deep, what the fuck?
Wait, no. And how?
One enemy remaining.
Drop O.
Spike down A.
Teleport's ready. I can smoke drop in.
Wait, Sage.
Last player standing.
Nah.
No way.
I'll break it.
One mid.
I'm getting him. I'm getting him so bad right now.
Bro, it's a Lumino. Why am I stressed?
Oh, it's not.
I'm.
What?
Okay, that worked.
Why didn't for you? No!
Why does he go down? Why does he go down?
Oh, and buddy.
Why did he go down?
Go with me.
100.
You have all in.
What? Yeah.
What are you doing?
Side.
One enemy remaining.
Last scene outside. Behind you, hello.
A great time to be alive again with 14 seconds left.
Clip that I will not be using. I can
We're going into map 4. Jax up to 1. I mean, maybe these Jax will make quick work of MCD yet again the last round.
MCD, especially at the start of the season, were big into the Haven fights, and they very much ran Haven in pretty much all of their maps, all their games. That was what they were going for. But
well, I'll be honest. If there will be another double duelist coming out, I think that will just be a great thing. Like a great adaptation to the thing they were doing before, where they double sentied. I think it was in this map as well, the double senti. I'm not too sure, but I think it was because they did beat Bomb on this map, who did destroy LFT previously, like the map before. And overall, I think it was a good showing from them. They didn't play Haven since, but I mean, what I remember most, they legit just walked up a lot of the time. For example, on Pearl, they did as well. They just walked up on defense. And it was pretty good. Okay, Zorns is AFK, it seems. So we gotta wait a bit for him to actually swap sides, so Tournament can join his team, so he can start. Only Zorns would be here. Zornelius being Zornelius. Okay, thank God he's here. Okay, very short.
Gracious, I took a second.
Tech pause.
Let's go. Okay.
Oh, literally everyone here has like mod privileges in the observer slot other than us. This has to be like discrimination.
I don't really care.
I want. Oh my god, Eric crashed.
Okay.
Well, I was gonna say I want Zorns to like have ult every round so I can give it to him with mod privileges, but you know, sadly can't do that.
No. I think I'm not trusted because I will just like add kills to Tono.
I mean, I did say I wanted to rip 150, right? So I would
Yeah,
just add like 100 something kills to Zorns.
we were about to go in, but as Ari Lesser was disconnected, I hear that counts as forfeiting a map. So
oh,
it's 2-2 now. We're playing split.
Let's go, Chad.
Running into
Going map
split.
5.
Yeah, and Air's actually not here for split, so that's 2-3, and McDonald's order is 1.
Alright, McDonald's
GG's.
order is playing Born.
Yeah.
GG, I'm hopping off. I'm free. Freedom.
Okay.
What's the round differential looking like right now?
Very in favor of GGX. No, they lost one close map and dominated the other 2.
Oh, you're right. It is currently 37 to 25. I did the math wrong. No, that can't be accurate. I definitely did. I think I forgot to count map 2. Map 3. No, that is accurate. Okay, that looked weird. No, okay, it is 37 to 25.
Who can do the best backflip in TC?
You.
Vidos, can you do a backflip? Can Vidos hear me?
Maybe if Beatles is in stream.
We have got to wait 3 minutes to know if Vidos can do a backflip.
You kind of have to, I think. Huh.
This is a touch unfortunate.
So the reason Zorns isn't using Spectra and the rest of GGX isn't is, for example, Zorns' GPU crashed right before the game started. And he didn't feel like doing it. Great.
Yeah, it's unfortunate. It's like there must be a better way to do it, but
okay, Ari has to reset her PC, I guess. Incredible.
Yeah, it's unfortunate.
Well, a slight tech pause. Can we get the Schnee graphic up here? The one that Schnee always uses. That'd be fire.
I don't think Max has it. We really don't.
Unlucky.
We are coming back in. Do we need anyone else?
I think we're ready, no? Ari's here. Zorns is alive again. I think we just send it. Okay, we send it. Surely you just start here. We are. Alright, we're in. Finally. I really hope this map ends soon, so it doesn't get too close to map 5. Going on.
Nah.
So we'll maybe interfere with, like, PRX, I don't know.
I mean, no, it's not interfering. There's no chance this interferes with PRX. There's 2 more maps and it's 1 o'clock and PRX starts at like
17, 19 OT next map, this map, and then next map 58 to 60 OT. How about that?
Gracious. Now, it appears that Yosu's Mizuno's order are trying to work out what comp they should run. And Infection's locked in the Reyna?
Let's go. Wait, we're actually running a Rhine comp. Chamber, Reyna, and Jet.
And they didn't put Tonoman on his best agent, Neon. So they're throwing.
Yeah, I mean, Sleepy is in fact trying to Tono diff right now. Because he is on Neon, Tonoman's best agent, as Reichel would say. I have no clue, I played 5 sec with him one time.
Goodness.
And he did outfrag me at 5 sec, I think. So he is in fact better than me. I can confirm, so better than his standard players. But I am kind of fraudulent. I am a tiny bit fraudulent.
Yes. It's a scary, scary prospect, this Infection Reyna.
Alright, talking about scary. Scary actually had a 100% win rate with Yamoko and Reyna.
They had a 100% win rate, and you could have stopped the sentence there.
Yeah, but Yamako and Reina was the reason they won, no? Am I wrong here?
What is Yamako's win rate across DC?
Like,
across rivals even.
Maybe.
Across rivals, no, because he played for Bomb. He lost a lot with.
But he played for Bomb as an E-sub.
Yeah,
right?
which still counts to the Yamako win rate.
I wouldn't count it. Like, what about the 3 teams he was on that he imploded? He was on Bueno, that team died. He was on Scary, that team died. He was on IKEA, that team died. Well, sometimes your best isn't enough. Now, alright, talking about your best. Tournament tried his best to get out, but he couldn't. Okay, that's 2 picks the way of GGX, and like I said, they're just walking down mid, like I said.
I wouldn't call that walking. There was quite a lot of running down there.
Nah, all walking.
He's away, and the first headshot so nice. He had to not do it twice, and he's getting knifed. He's been knifed by Ari. Air got 3.
Ari is the goal of GGX. Prove me wrong. 3K and a knife in 1 round.
FF question mark. Isn't incredible.
This is why I love CP. He always talks about what's on his mind. Okay, so both Zorns and Detonator might as well have not played that round because they are 0-0-0. 0 engagements.
Yeah, they didn't get to fight. I mean,
unlucky.
Looks to be just like a main brawl from the defense side, hoping one walks into it, and looks like Waze is just gonna try and.
That's good. Got the dart as well. Oh, that's enough space. Okay, CP does not care about the smoke.
CP has ran forward. So far, and Zorns just fires 2 small bursts.
Infection. Flash.
Infection! Get back on Vice! What is this?
Get back on Vice, my god. Not coming out by Ari. Ari back on her Aries yet again. Inseparable.
I mean, Zorns, he's got a storm coming, but maybe
they don't clear him, right? They don't clear him, surely. Neon, stun, coming out. Zorns finding Yopsip.
In the eye of the hurricane, quiet's found, and
we crushed it.
Wow.
Center of chaos, he thrives.
Ari is still top fragging. Still has 4 times the kills of MCD. Just saying. That does look kind of funny. Just 1 kill for Waze. No one else has kills. I mean,
that 1 kill was probably sick as hell. 1 tap on it.
That was a sick as hell.
that was so cool.
Okay, surely it changes this round. Yopsip seeming to do a different lineup. No clue what he's trying to do, but I trust him. They're coming out. CP finds 1 somehow. Does not get the Vandal.
He doesn't pick the Vandal.
This FK may or may not be broken at this point. I don't know. Maybe he was raging a bit too hard last map. Alright, Infection making sounds, stepping on mid, he's down to 56 HP.
I think their idea behind this is Infection. He's been playing as the lurk a lot, but he can now lurk on Reina. It's incredible.
Loki is not a bad idea of this team, right? Like, you can heal and you can dismiss, you can do so much chaos on Reina. Double kill trip on C. Well, info trip you could also say. Infection is still here, finds a second.
One more.
Makes Zorns 1 HP
he knows both are here, and he knows he thinks Zorns. Smith will be cleaning up his homework. And name's not copied, but the work's the same. And
Detonator trying to run, do some damage with his Vandal.
He found one, and an Infection cleans up a 3k. The opening he spotted out towards B. I think if you're playing on a team that was default as slow as MCD, you want out of your players, like specifically out of. Okay, you want info trips. I think you can't be going for the kill trips as much as Nuzzles thrives in the kill trips. I think you need the info.
Yeah, I mean, the main thing I would now like to do is just double info trip and either fight for some grass space for a deep cam or like deep long cam.
Notice to fight for the trip.
I really think a deep long cam would be great for the side of the GX here for the info stun. It's great. Yopsip walks out. Great, coming.
Tries now to take this fight forward and fight the hill win.
Falling.
Support, but
Zorns is here. He might catch time. Got the timing actually.
Coming out and Zorns. Wonderful timing taken.
Smoke has a hole in it, but it will not matter. Zorns already backside. He has escaped. The Wrath of Waze. Doubling up of Airy. B is open. Infection still lurking. He already broke a tripping garage. Waze finds another kill for this game. Looking to get another one. Now backing off Infection. He calls him back. He's all the way in A-Link. Pink's already in CT. Walking back. Zorz is hearing all of this.
Last player standing. Spike planted.
Wall run gun.
Aggressiveness found in is found so comfortably. 2-2 after the pistol round fights, it's so down a touch, and MCD have been able to find their timings through, and I mean,
bit of trash talk coming out yet again.
also he's getting a bit of flack for just exclusively holding and with Wade's head of the dart, but both deciding to back up a touch, and the kill from Schmiffel, I mean, both duels are lurking, which I think is very entertaining. As long as you manage to find a back and Schmiffel, once again, Nuzzles falling as like the two, I'd say, big fighters for GGX have fallen very early in ways. We've fallen as well. Schmiffel on his 30s, now trying to fight aggressively into this.
I think it's on both players' aim.
Yeah, both players were seen A, but double re-clear may go a touch unexpected. Ways seems wise that they could
Spike planted.
3, but doesn't quite check it. Or he keeps like sporadically looking, but surely you expect it at some point. Like
One enemy remaining.
And then that's the ace taken away from Schmiffel, but I still think the round's largely unwinnable. You can slice it in a lot of ways, but that's the first kill, snappy, but still it would be a one tap into a 180, which is let's say a touch out of Airy Less's grasp.
Yeah, I think for this round, the main focus, since you have lower guns, is like walk down mid again, or like, well, if you have the Neon ult, just run it down at that point. If you want to do anything, go for mid space. A space hasn't been working. CP, I mean, he has the right idea. He's holding a window, it seems, this round with Thorns. I think that should really do more. Fight the lurk.
Wants to stun out, but appears to be a trap play towards Garage, but forced back, and the fight's coming through. Is the Neon not invested? Oh, I guess we'll never find out, and one way by his own jet, but Schmiff's been finding it. Nuzzles clearly holding an angle like a pussy. I'm playing. Tono doesn't clear it, but the flick back is just snappy enough in air. Can't find it, and just go A. Everyone tried to fight so heavily into the B space that Nuzzles now has nobody peeking him, and I mean a nice shot onto Tono, but the blind will steal some time. Stalled even more because he walked into it at the last second. I think it's just like this is a save angle, but does Nuzzles go for it? I mean, two players low HP, and he must know that. Tono up into heaven, shift walking forward a touch, but timing's missed from Nuzzles. And surely you save, but the first is found and doesn't turn around in time. And Dono, the spray down. Knows.
I actually thought he's gonna clear. Like, to look to the left, I was like, wait, are you gonna turn around? But nah, he went for the corner. Which, I mean, fair enough. I think
CT expecting that
unexpected.
No one really stupid enough on 5 HP to run into heaven.
You have 5 ults for GGX, all online this round.
Last round was the round you need to use the Neon ult.
Yeah, definitely.
They should have just waited and flooded out.
Now I wonder, will there be a deep cam on long? They're really lacking information. No, there will not.
Their information is just their brawls, how they fight these angles. Fighting the angles, they're
Spike
very lost in
down
fool's
A.
ways. We'll cuff off the back of it, but won't find any, and it's the 10 HP left. Jump Peak is brave. Infection, force back. Move the Darrow's chest and one deeper kill trip. To the broken and Harris just jumping out, but the kill's not found in ways. Now left into the lurking position, but noise made. He's aware Nozzles is back flat, and Thomas walked up onto the beaver head flick back. Is incredible there. Zorns now. Alright, Schmiffle, I mean, I'm misspeaking now. There's a lot to prove. The first headshot found, he doesn't have the cloud burst to isolate, and swings in to do. Air, I think, was the hero of the hour there.
Absolutely. I mean, Harry still top fragging the team, almost a server. Schmiffle only won a buffer. There's still the rounds left untold, basically. You have 9 ults. I mean, 9 ults
you
total.
need a set. Yeah, 9 ults total, but you've held on to this
Something
Neil
is
ult for a
happening.
while.
Something.
It's
surely
never
happens
gonna
to Count. I mean, I'm pointing out this cam again. There still is the same cam. You're still lacking information around the map. You're just giving free space in mids right now. Action's already up though.
Goodness.
Holy
He
fuck.
must be throwing. Must be throwing. Mickle throwing too. All the util thrown just to make Josip look the fool, and Pono, Base and Schmiffle. Hell of a lot to prove. Hell of a lot to play forward now. Walking up so silently, the Neon. Sleepy's been massive in this series, but chooses to hold a lighter angle and just wait on it for the 3 stacks here. Good.
30 seconds left.
Waves a vital kill, a lifeline on, and Tono's. The heart monitor is beating a touch faster for Detonator now, but two. Nice solo anchor and Waves. The ult still. Wow. Not enough. That's a wonderful 2k. Both teams relied on their lifeline. Right?
Yeah, the lifeline there was important. You got a 2k, but Eri, even though she missed the smoke on site again to leave a camp open and short, Detonator still got a 2k, surviving the shots into through the wall into the body and getting a first. I think it was. And it was a 3k, right? I don't remember.
Yeah.
I didn't see.
Well, Detonator's 3k. Yeah. Come on.
All right. Yeah, that was a really good round from Detonator. You gotta give it to him.
Yeah, it's just
can't dismiss it.
Snappy 2k. Yeah. The stun held out for Sleepy to maybe peek a bit deeper, but that's all 5. Detonator knows better than to swing deep there and backs up into backside position where he just found 2, and the Neon ult finally expended, and the first found in a quick snappy micro just on the second, the stun, a third. The 4th found, last one on site, Schmiffle stabilizes. Again, I'm talking of lifelines, but it's a dash back, I'll trust back in. They've given him the site, the respect is there. I think they wait for the plant and then flood onto him. The tap comes in and that causes the movements out and the shift walk out.
How could just walk C here.
He could walk through C, but he has to get through all of the side for you to.
Unless you go through Garage, of course, then you will only need to dodge a cam. Look at the side low though. Like they're so ready for him here.
30 seconds left.
Those 4 kills from Sleepy were invaluable. Unfortunate the ace couldn't be found, but
yeah, I mean, 4 is better than nothing. Well, you force the MCD down to small shield vandals here. You could just, instead of buying the up, buy Outlaw here. If you're Sleepy, you should look at the enemy's money. You should realize they can't really buy big shields and just buy an Outlaw. Operator will be good for any kill, but the Outlaw can still thrive and is way cheaper.
I think Josip's looked like a shadow of himself in this game. The immediate trip broken. Like that, and just... The cam will be spotting out some, and... Infection just dies. I don't even know what happened, he's just gone. Walking in, but Schmiffle, he's up on top, and the breach hold back in will keep good area window, and...
One enemy remaining.
In ways, 1v3 this would be. Oh, no, 1v4, my bad, misspoke. TP's back online, he's revealed, and just not enough. Just so low
Everyone
HP,
died.
can't hold it all.
Fast.
And the op gets re-picked up. Oh, I'm honest, I think both of these teams are on their weaker side here. I think the Neon thrives on attack, and I think the Chamber and the Reyna thrive on defense.
Boy, I agree. Like, Chamber opping on defense is always strong. I think on Reyna, what you want to do on this map, either walk down like grass, try find the lurking Cypher, or just hold window, get an early kill, or fight something at the start as Reyna.
Wing out. Smoke
Almost
is aware. I don't know if the off even fired a shot, but Zornski's getting run down.
One.
The headshot still found, and I mean, I've seen another player play the Neon on this map. Same op skin, but same level. I mean, one's a Champions winner, and the other one's a random immortal.
Wait, who? Jogomo?
Can.
Wait, he uses that one?
He uses the op skin. I'm talking of specifically, you know the clip where I think Pansy goes, he's like a heat-seeking missile.
Oh, that one! The one from Tokyo.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one's crazy.
I mean, unfortunately, Sleepy sucks, so I didn't get any kills.
Sleepy on Outlaw now, he realized the small shields are very visible.
This is a nice spot.
Thank God. He also bought his teammate. Good man. Alright,
With the tripwire.
Broken
instantly
instantly.
broken. Schmiffle, he's just looking to run forward, but there's a second trip, son, and the flood comes in now. Nuzzles gets one, but dies, and trades are coming through. Josip, he finds 2. Just blink, and you miss it type of executes. Like,
Spike planted.
Drone will clear garage. Smoke. I don't think the smoke hits.
Definitely.
Oh, smoke did hit. So just.
Okay.
He killed Waze.
Okay, it's last round. Okay.
Okay, team kill.
I need a second.
That was pretty funny. Still second top frag on the side of GGX. 10 and 6, more kills. Then, let's see. 2 Ascendants, 3 Immortals. Yeah, I mean that's the platinum player value. And twice the kills of tournament. Go.
Okay. Yeah, if you've
Seems
got
to be a
2
C
times
rush.
to kill a Tono, like god status.
Yeah, I mean, just aura.
Bro, why are we just watching mates play his little mini game? The aggressive fight and TP out will be found, and I mean, I don't even know how to describe it like usual, but stuns and flashes. The lot comes in.
Surely you just spam a smoke.
Heavy and begin to try and retake it. Well, I guess that's a start.
Well,
2 found, and he sticks around
three.
the third. Waze is wonderful. I wasn't watching whatever Infection was doing, but how did he get to there behind?
Well, wait.
And look at how this round is found. And nice, there's one more, and the last guy has to be sticking. But
doesn't have the bullets. 2 forces left.
Steal.
Same one does not care.
Goodness, how none of them turn around to Waze? I don't know. How did he get 3? I don't know. How did Tonaman stick that? I don't know. How did Infection get there? I don't know.
Aura. Infection uses aura to make the trip ignore him, you know?
I don't even think that was a trip. I think he just walked past the guy.
That is also a good theory. Maybe, wait, I think he didn't trip C, I think he tripped A, then Infection walked up window while Nuddles walked down garage, and just walked past Nuddles.
Okay.
That's probably what happens. I don't know, I was not paying attention.
Waited a second to find his mark, and the mark has been found.
Knife him! Homie actually found Sleepy there.
Tonna, Guardian Angel. The fish on his gun will hopefully help him find another one. What? I'm so good. What is happening? What am I? What video game? What video game are they playing? Okay.
Definitely a different one than all of us. Okay, so Infection is here again, and Nels is he aware? No, he is aware. He is aware.
Oh, Infection a slight whiffage, but it's okay. Walking forward and wait, stabilizes the round for me, thankfully. What was I watching now?
CVT. I can't say the full name of what that means, but CVT. If you know, you know.
Oh idea. That was an interesting one. 7-7 though, equalised. The pistol was necessary to keep this game on track, but I mean, Waze, he's had a bit of a revitalization.
Let's see, A fight.
Oh my goodness, he just manages to dodge out, and wallbangs do a lot, but they expect him here, but don't know if he did or not, but the kill was found nonetheless. And
well, man advantage now for GGX.
Man advantage, site taken, and aggressive spots.
Interesting shock dart.
50 HP is all that Sleepy has to play with, but Infection finds one back and still one. So 2 more people are one tap to it, but I mean, Sleepy finds 3 and goodness. We didn't see those last 2 kills, but they look snappy as ever.
Well, now, bonus over. I'm looking at the opposite. He brought the Odin, the Silver Classic. Don't know why he's playing A long with it though. Maybe he just wants to dart and then spam or run away after it. Schmiffle and a Marshall. Don't know why.
There's a lot of funny wallbang spots.
Give him, I do
it's
not know.
Uncharacteristic, but Sleepy finds it in Tonic. Speaking of being uncharacteristic, a bit of whiffage coming out off of him. Only the 2 body shots connected, and
here.
There's a lot of value can be found into 2 of those players, and he's holding a head high. I think he knows that the headshots are needed and the flashes come in, but Sleepy into mid finds another. I mean, Nuzzle's just
No, it's with 2K.
Just fighting random fights.
Oh, Infection jumped from A, but ult does not care about that.
I'm confident Infection's crypto throwing. I don't know how much
same.
he's been paid.
I already asked him. I think he's just stonewalling me, bro.
Yeah, I don't know. We 2 in the same scenario.
Well, you have to overdrive, right? Just go hit A, I guess.
GGX.
They're on an eco. I don't know if you want to use it now. I would just go A here. Like, worst case, you go short and just get railed by a stinger. But you do have a drone. But that will clear out the stack.
Reflection has said in the chat, why is this a BO5? I went out. I got my map. I'm happy now.
That is true. I did see it between the map, two maps, like the two last maps, or no, like last map and this map. Right. Goodness.
Anyway, I need to dial back in. Someone finds another one. Infection. Falling early in this. Aggressive Peak Schmidt with the stinger. Can't name many more iconic duos, but the will be popped. Seems like the roles have reversed. And Nuzzle seems to know exactly where he is, and the kill's found in. Schmiffel gave a go of it, but the go was not enough.
Well, interesting thing here, right? You still have the overdrive. Let's count how many rounds it won't be used, because I feel like they won't use it for a bit now, as they have on defense. I mean, you're looking at the scoreboard and the rounds timeline. They should win 2 more here and lose 2. Or, well, no, they should lose 3.
Streaky.
Yeah.
Air's doing her own little luck play.
Somehow Sleepy was in front of Schmiffel. Don't know how.
Oh, I've got no idea. So Neon's stupid. I don't know how to cast it.
I think I'll take Adderall if you want to cast Neon. Then you'll be fine.
I mean, I'm on my second Rebel, but like, Jesus Christ, I'm still a bit slow. Oh no, man is trying to find a fight in here, and he seems so close. He's on grasp and Sauntsful will fall in.
Sleepy is on A with Airy. I just realized Airy's still so far away, but it does not matter in 1v4.
Doesn't matter because ways he needs to stabilize and find them first. Nuzzle with Mr. Consistency himself.
Go, go, go.
Wait, we might see another 30 bomb from Sleepy this game. Maybe. Oh yeah, Airy is still above 3 Immortals. And 1 Ascendant. Wait, what rank is that now? He's also
like Diamond, right?
I think he's Ascendant now. Yeah, 2 Ascendants on his own team.
I think he's peaked Ascendant, but
yeah, he's Ascendant 1 right now. Let's check. I don't know what his league rank is. Maybe it's like Diamond 3 or something.
It's Diamond 2. It's the same as me.
Oh shit.
Sleepy managed to get in front of this, not.
By his own reach.
Oh wait, that was his own reach. Wait, Zorn's just trying.
Yeah.
Although it doesn't matter because Nuzzles has found 2 random kills. And
yeah, well, I think their game's over at this point. I can't lie.
I don't quite. I believe in the heart of the cards. Josip finding one, finding a second, stabilizing this.
I'm a little ahead of myself.
Perfection. That kill is vital, and the vitals come back online. The heart is still beating, and Zorns will be trying to put a stop to it, but Josip out as fast as they're open. But Tono, man, that's not what you want to see. But the 3K is still found from Josip. Wonderful to see.
Honestly, I'm ignoring the Omen out there. I don't care where it's going. Out of all places, like there's no place where it could be to fuck me in the ass. I would have just gone for the Yopsup. Oh, he was going for the up, I think.
He killed the Omen also.
Yeah, I would not do that because I've revealed my position personally. I would just walk up on Yopsup. Okay, that's a 3rd round, I think. Yeah, no, it's a 3rd round where Neon wasn't used, I think. Not
I think it's difficult to find the situations, but
I think you just rush you with a Neon ulti and secure a round. That's what you might try with it.
So much money, like. Ooh, the insta head tap through the wall. That Neon, I doubt will be invested now. It's just one body shot to take him out. Weighs the op, finding its value once again. Speaking of value, Zorns has proved himself these last few rounds, and Schmiffel, I think, will have to back up there. Stun coming out for C. It won't be finding anyone in this op line. It needs to find its mark, but the mark's just missed, and the flash is clean enough to find it. And
oh, you saw the arm.
Josip, what are we doing?
What a particularly interesting gunfight.
Good.
Ares on an island. That's a
Ares on the island, but the we've seen the same thing happen twice.
Oh my god. Twice in 2 rounds. Oh, coming out. They see he's off. Schmiffel.
Yeah, this all should confirm it and
match point.
Detonator. On to match and series point. The pressure's on MCD now.
I mean, 4 rounds straight just to go OT, and then you need to win another 2. Well, so that's 6 in a row to go next map. Overdrive still not used. I think just rush C here yet again. It's not working.
I think you could even wait until you have the overdrive and the stun and the breach ult even there.
The Rolling Thunder, yeah.
Yeah.
That is a good idea.
That's what I'd do. I'd just farm orbs. Mine like next 3 rounds. I don't care if we win it. I'd just farm orbs.
Shotgun, shutting down the overdrive.
The overdrive's got an infection. Manages to find the kill on the lurk. That's could be a need to win this round. Just nuzzles.
Detonator is in the open, by the way.
She's had something to say about a lot of this. And
One me free.
The spikes down. This first skill needs to be found. Infection finds it over its head.
Oh,
as I said, I think you should just be farming all orbs before it gets too close, and then you just have never used the neon ult. But
yeah, maybe they will do this. Oh, okay, my headset died for like. Great. Give more like 5 seconds or 10 seconds. I don't know. The mental. See rush coming out though.
Yes, the slow is actually not come out yet. The TP into back swing. Head went unnoticed for a second, but Schmidt finds a nice spray down and.
Well, saving time.
Did you even save? I mean,
you have a 1,300. You should. We now 12 to 10. You see Zornst, he is only 2 away from the Rolling Thunders. Grab Orb A, grab Orb C, go C. Would probably be the play. Or the other way around, since the C Orb is way easier to secure. And you can shoot A.
Yeah.
Oh, Bruno's gonna have to sit here for another half a minute and a bit.
I think he's having a go of it. You can see it in his eyes. He's having a go of it.
Yeah, we see it.
The first 2. Oh, invest in the Schniffle. So, the man of the hour. I'm back online. Leveling himself back up to where Sleepy's been playing. 22 and 19.
Well, I think the old might have been a bit of an overstep there.
Definitely. But after you get 2 kills like that,
yeah, you want that.
I'm popping that.
Yeah, that is fair. That is fair. Going forwards. I mean, you're looking at Schmiffel here, right? 22-19. He's been locked in the last few rounds. Can he carry his team into OT here? And hopefully Infection doesn't throw it again. Talking about Schmiffel, he's already up here.
Infection finds one back, but Nuzzles, he's found 2. The lightning forms. Come back into it and needs to get out of here. The timing.
Oh no! Okay, you're throwing.
Has anybody told Air it's lower bracket finals?
I don't think she knows. Does Air know? Does map decides if they go to final or not, or if they have to go again and then risk elimination. Well, okay. Tournament, you just jumped the trip and now you're breaking it. Great. This really is a goal. Only 3. Looking impossible. Alright, never say never.
It's needed. Stabilize the map and don't stop first tap. But
wait a minute.
Finds it now.
Revealing area.
Does he expect long? No, he does not. And we've got our 2 finalists.
You're lucky.
Alright, boring GGX tomorrow. Same time I think. No, not the same time, I'm lying.
At 3 PM tomorrow.
That's
CEST.
definitely interfering. That will definitely
2 PM if you're in UK.
Okay, 3 PM for normal people. Let's go. That's one could say. Ari managed to be above 2 immos and an ascendant in the end, and had the same amount of kills.
Crazy.
Yeah, and tournament had the same amount of kills as infection and detonator. So technically, you could say above 2 ascendants and 3 immortals. Because she was 15, 14, 15.
Are we doing anything fancy, or are we just ending it?
I think there's nothing fancy left, is there?
Okay. I think we're just gonna say,
goodbye. I guess
we're done.
Yeah,
It's been wonderful casting for you today, and I didn't get to watch that.
Right.
Okay.
We
might be doing an interview. So
interviews maybe. I think I already left the hours to party. Oh well, they can just join the VC.
Yeah, they joined the VC. I actually have nothing to ask them.
I'm gonna ask how it was playing with Ari, because Ari's a goat.
Okay.
Oh no. Well, Sleepy joined general VC chat. I don't know how much space there is in the casters chat, but
there's 2 more slots.
Oh. Hello, Sleepy.
Hello, guys.
Hello.
Let's go.
Okay, are we getting more players or just?
Apparently, I think so.
Hello.
Yay,
my goes Orange. Let's go.
Hello.
Okay, now guys, my first question is, how did it feel having to stack up to Tonaman's aura?
I know, bro. They're pretty dog. Tonaman is the goat.
Tonaman is
I mean,
the
it's
only
just-
guy shooting. Not gonna lie.
Yeah, Tonaman was crazy that series. I had crazy aura. I was scared. I was gripping my boots whenever I saw the Omen alive.
I don't know why they signed Schmeffel. Schmeffel's kind of dog.
Hey, that's his statement, not mine. I like you, Schmeffel.
I'm like 28-10 against them, bro.
Hey, Schmeffel, you div me. You're still fine on my books, buddy.
Anyway, Sleepy, important question for you. You MVP'd you mentioned you MVP'd 3 times and you MVP'd once. So you MVP'd every single game you played with combined kills of 106. How was it? You almost broke the kill record in VCC level.
Yeah, they're kind of dog, not gonna lie.
We've also got No Vision in here to ask some more interview questions. I'm gonna hand it off to the man of the hour, No Vision.
Greetings.
What do you need to ask?
Well, congratulations, GGX, on your win against MCD, rematch against Burn. Are you feeling confident, Sornst?
Hell yeah.
Good
We're
to
fucking
hear.
winning it. We're getting the money. We're getting the title. I'm fucking winning it. I'm breaking my curse.
So, Sornst, we both know that, like, Cass is a generational choker in finals, but I'm looking at your final records and it's 0-2 currently. Are we going to see a change? Is it going to be 1-2 now, or are we going to 0-3? And are we still keeping the curse?
What curse? There's no curse. I'm winning.
You mean the Zorn's final curse?
There's no curse.
I've got the play. You sub in No Vision for Zornst.
Hey!
And then you can't lose.
Guy was cooking.
Correct.
No. I have to play. You just go to fucking Poland. You cut left side's power. You drive over to John's house. You cut his power. And then you go all the way into fucking Slovakia and you cut Kaz's power as well. And then you just play 2v5.
Because he's playing.
I don't think that will matter because you only have 4 players then.
Sleepy, you drop like generational levels of kills. So
106, by the way.
106 kills, very impressive. Do you think you keep this up against Burn, or do you think Burn won't even get maps against you, so you can't even get close to the kills?
Oh
yeah,
shit.
I'm probably gonna 13-0, 13-0, so maybe like 50 kills.
Tomorrow,
so like LFP style.
Yep.
Tomorrow I am only casting the first 3 maps. So if you could win in 3, that'd be
it's
great.
okay. You're only gonna have to cast the first 3 maps then.
Yeah. No, you can cast on Vision.
You are going into the next match with a disadvantage, though, with Burn having 2 map bans. Does this change anything for you guys, or?
Nah, we're great on every map.
Not really.
Wrong.
We have good maps and great maps.
Wrong.
we have you guys on Pearl, that's all I'm going to say.
We have a few weaker maps, but...
Wait, I have an important question. How good is you guys' ascent on like 1 to 10? Because you did beat Burn on it, and that was one of their better maps.
11.
Our ascent is amazing, bro.
No one is fucking beating us on ascent.
They're banning ascent, bro. Mark my words.
It's just Nuzzle's
They're banning ascent and barrel because they're scared.
Our ascent is just Nuzzle shoot. And when Nuzzle shoots, no one can beat us.
And when Nuzzle doesn't shoot, one of us shoots.
Okay.
Exactly.
I now like have to go now, or I'm gonna get like castrated or something. So it's been wonderful.
Oh god.
Please
I'll
stay.
see you guys.
I think I have like
Okay.
2 more like time for like 2 more questions. So question number 1 is do you guys think you would have achieved this with Con, or is Sleepy just better than Con?
Well, no, if we had Calm, we wouldn't have won upper finals. What are you on about?
Real.
Well, that would have mean you would have been replaced Sleep, so you wouldn't have been on the team.
Yep. I know.
Alright.
I know.
comment.
And then I think the final thing I want to ask, unless Joe has something else to ask as well.
Not really.
Do you guys have a final message for Burn?
They're bums, bro. Can't lie.
Bro, fucking keep your ass cheeks shut because we're coming.
See, if you squint really hard while looking at Burn, it spells bum.
That is true. That is true. All right.
That's all I have to say to Burn.
So that's the message. Burn more like bum, and Zorns will do them in the bum. That's what I heard, word for word.
Yep.
That's basically what we said.
Zorns keeps the streak of sexual harassment alive.
Type shit.
Bro, I know Vibracker Man wants me. Anyways, have a nice day, Jaro.
Yeah, you too. Good luck tomorrow.
Have a nice day.
Thank
Maybe
you.
I will play if you guys do cut the power from Leptai or something. That would be pretty funny.
Who's that?
Yeah, don't worry. He'll drop 200 on you guys tomorrow. Don't worry about that.
What's up, Max? What'd you say, Max?
I need to drop Max.
No,
I actually.
I could do an outro. I could do an outro.
We can all see the
Yeah,
episode.
do an outro, Zorns.
All right, guys, come watch tomorrow. It's GGX versus Burn. 500 euros in my wallet because I'm taking it all. I'm literally the mascot. I'm in the name. I have all the rights. Anyways, come watch tomorrow. Smell you later.
Of course, you do that.